Hey everybody, I don't think the countdown went on, but that's fine. Can I take it off? I don't know if the countdown ever happened. But hey everybody, so we are here at the collective. We just got our dinner. Brenna is here.
Hi.
DC is at Family Dollar getting drinks. But are we gonna start without him? No, we won't start without him.
I figured we could start the stream.
We started the
Well,
stream.
let
We had
people
to start
come
the
in.
stream.
He took his truck, so he's not walking.
Well, he better be going fast. We have 4 people viewing. If you're watching, so the whole premise of what we're doing today is we're going to watch the Batman. I'm going to throw it up. I have a TV. Obviously, rights reasons, I'm not allowed to show you guys the Batman. That would be, our stream would get taken down. But we're going to play it on the TV right above us, and we're going to talk about it. So if you haven't seen the movie before, this is an opportunity to do that, but it's also not going to be a quiet opportunity. We will be talking, occasionally making jokes, pointing out things that we hope for sequels, and there will be I think, spoilers in the sense that we might see something at the beginning of the movie and be like, "Ooh, that's a call forward, call back," like, that thing in the. So if you're not looking for spoilers, just be wary. It is very long. So me and Brenna are going to stick through a whole thing. It'll end up being on YouTube if anybody wants to see highlights of it. If anything really funny happens, I'm sure Terry on Twitch will clip us, or we can always go back and see it. My dog Kayla is here with us today.
She's saying hi.
But yeah, I'm really excited, and we're going to start it. Let's just say we're going to start at 6:45.
Okay.
So that way everybody can get settled in. I have my connection already to the TV right in front of us. We've already seen the movie. Well, me and DC have seen the movie 3 times, and Brenna's seen the movie twice.
I've seen it 2 times.
And we've watched it in the store twice, like in that sense.
Oh my god, the lighting. Do you want me to?
Oh yeah, we could probably do that. We're in control of lights.
Am I allowed to say that?
So bear with us. That's too much light, or too little light. That's probably better. That's better. Oh, our Twitch is at Collective CCG.
I'm also.
Yeah. And our YouTube is at Collective Comics and Games. And our Facebook, just so everybody remembers, Free Comic Book Day is this Saturday the 7th, from 10 to 5. We are going to have creators here in the store, including Travis Gibb, David Byrne from Stake and his newest book, Canceled. We're going to have Gambit back, who did our store exclusive of Expired, which we only have like 5 copies left. Let's see who else. Jeff Ryder from Captain Holmes and Watson will be here. You guys want to see the dog? All right. Kayla, you want to see everybody? She's wearing her Batman outfit because she's so excited for the movie. You guys see that? Oh, and she brought her toy, or Brenna probably brought her toy. I'm not going to pretend my dog was smart enough to bring her toy. Let me make sure I connect my charger so we don't die. Did you bring the toy? Yeah, she brought the toy. Yeah, that's my dog. That's Kayla. She's been at the store all day with us because since the movie's so long, I didn't want to leave her at home. Yeah. What's up, Bubba? What's up? I know. Yeah. You're like, why is nobody giving me attention? But yeah, Free Comic Book Day. Who else are we going to have? We have Heather Gibb, who's the writer of Puck Van Winkle in the newest Collective Initiative book. We're also going to have Chris Bollinger, who wrote an awesome zombie comic. He is a TV producer, and his comic is actually written like a TV script. And I think it was very interesting. I was able to read it in advance. We'll have it here for sale. It's a zombie book if you guys like zombies. But it's also a little less Walking Dead and a little more like...
I'm going to go check that out.
Yes, go check
I can't
that.
Remember.
We're starting in 3 minutes, Brenna.
That's fine.
I want to see some hustle.
If you need to start...
I want to see some hustle is all I'm saying. Free Comic Book Day, Sage? Good question. That's a great question. Free Comic Book Day is this upcoming Saturday, May 7th. We're going to do it from 10 to 5. We're going to have a food truck from 11 to about 3 o'clock. Food truck out there, Global Eats. You can check their menu out online, but it's really awesome. What's up, Mike? Get the popcorn ready. We're starting in 2 minutes. And then we're also going to have, I believe, our balloon animal man from, I want to say it was last Free Comic Book Day when you guys might have seen him last. He will be back. He is back. And we're excited for that. No live music on this one. We'll do live music for our next big event, which will probably be sometime in the summer. And we're not gonna skip the trailers, guys. I'm gonna watch the trailers. The Court of Owls would make sense. So I personally think a lot of the New 52 comic book stuff is where they could go with this Batman universe. I think that'll be very funny. I think I think for the next movie they should go with a different villain that people haven't seen before. I know a lot of people want to see Joker and a lot of people want to see Mr. Freeze. As bad as Mr. Freeze was with Arnold Schwarzenegger, I still feel like they should give us somebody different. Give us Mad Hatter. Give us Mad Hatter would be so cool. Give us Hugo Strange. I know we've seen these guys in Gotham and stuff, but like I don't need Scarecrow again. I've seen it, so like I'd love to see what they could give us with different characters. Guys, you got to hurry up. You're gonna be late. You're all fired. Fired, guys. I do like Gatorade. Clayface, ooh, and like I know everybody complains about CGI, but like if we're doing Clayface, Sandman in the Spider-Man 3, as bad as that movie was, Sandman was the best part of that movie. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah. I told you.
You picked that sort of.
Oh, we can probably spread out a little bit.
No, I'm gonna be in the corner.
You can still be in the corner, but it doesn't mean we can't spread out. All right, so we are going to start this just so you guys, if you want to, start at the same exact time as us. I'm going to do a 5-second countdown.
Oh my god, it's
5,
on your phone?
4, 3,
What?
2, 1.
Isn't your phone gonna like die?
Turning into this new person.
No,
It feels like you're living in a spy.
I'm already not a fan of this first trailer. I just want to say. Please silence your phone, said Mike. By the way.
Yeah, I just silenced mine.
Perfect new life. I'm holding on to it with everything that I have.
So this is all they had then.
It's fine. Oh, they didn't have the big ones. That's sad. Dude, I'm not supposed to have red.
You're not supposed to have red?
Yeah, bro. The kidney stone. They
Are
said
you
red.
serious?
I'm not even
Is
lying.
that ever gonna go away?
I don't know.
That
We're
can't
here
be
to
a
watch a
thing.
movie, guys. We're here to watch a movie.
That can't be. This is yours, by the way.
Hey, I forget who this is, but I know he's been one of our. I feel so bad.
You said that so bluntly.
I forget because I wanted to say hello. Hello. All right. Yeah, Bubba.
Yeah. I thought that was the red one. And I was like, you can't have red, Danny.
Are you eating at home?
I'm gonna eat here.
Okay.
What? It's the song.
It's the song at the end, right?
This is a song from the end. When I watched this with DC, we're sitting in a theater full of people, and he literally tells, he's like, "This is the song from the end." I'm like, "Bro, there's people in here who've never seen this movie before. You can't do that."
Metagaming.
Dude,
Ah.
that's me on my Twitch account.
I don't. You mean you're not switching?
No, I mean my Twitch account started.
Brenna's
as
not
a
even
secret.
in this.
My arm's there.
Oh, dang.
Damn. Are we allowed to? We can't curse. You can't curse.
Don't be problematic. So I have a theory that this little
I
now
hate this
orphan
theory.
is gonna be Jason Todd, because he's technically like an orphan now, and like he'll be all grunt. Because he came up rich, and now his life is so different after his dad dies. I mean, I could see them trying to. I could see it. Just saying.
I hate this theory. It can't. So Jason Todd, like canonically, his dad was a thug.
This guy was he was crooked.
Did he work for Two-Face? Or Two-Face?
We don't know.
Jesus.
What villain? What villain? When I was vamping earlier, what villain would you want to see in the sequel?
The League of Assassins.
Ooh.
Does that count as a
That's-
villain?
Yeah, but
Ra's
that
al
was-
Ghul would be
So that
cool.
was technically already done in Batman Begins, but I understand.
I understand. I want to see Bane. Not gonna lie. They already got the Venom in there.
That wasn't real Roz, which it wasn't. I mean, Liam Neeson was a cool actor, but like I don't think that didn't feel like Roz.
You say you're backtracking.
I was telling them earlier that I think they should do someone who, whether it was done good or bad, hasn't been done before. So you don't touch Mr. Freeze, you don't touch Scarecrow, you do somebody new, Mad Hatter or Hugo Strange.
Dude, that
Hugo
power
Strange
would be
was sick.
terrifying.
Yeah, because I don't need another Scarecrow.
I don't need another Scarecrow either. But they're going very like Arkham-y
I know.
and Scarecrow.
The butcher guy from the Arkham games. Forgot his name.
Professor Pig.
Oh, Professor Pig would be
Yes.
cool too. I think Professor Pig in this universe would be great.
Or Azrael.
As Azrael done right,
Oh.
said Mike. Nice.
Where do you see that?
The comments on the right side. Are you blind?
He's never
I
seen
can't.
before.
How about Azrael done right? Yeah, I got it.
Hugo Strange. Court of Owls would be perfect in this universe, but I
Dude.
feel like it shouldn't be the next one.
So you know who had a really good Hugo Strange, and you're gonna hate that I say this?
Gotham.
Gotham.
I was telling. I
Gotham
know
had
that
such a
Gotham
good
did a
Hugo
bunch of
Strange.
villains right.
I agree with Sage and the Dick Grayson.
Oh, we need him before Jason Todd.
That's I
true.
agree.
But Dick would be older. That's what I'm saying. Jason Todd wouldn't show up till future.
Oh,
Like,
so you're
third,
saying
fourth
that
movie.
would be Jason Todd, but
Jason Todd
Later.
wasn't supposed to have a good upbringing.
That kid probably only like 7. His upbringing's gonna suck after this.
Well, yeah, but do you really think that they're gonna let what was that guy's title? The mayor's kid.
He did look a little like. I think he was a good Alfred. So I do want to say, I think this is the weakest of all the Batman opening scenes. Because
Really?
think of the Joker scene in Dark Knight. Like it's way better. But I tell everybody this sets the tone for the whole movie. Because if you came with your kids and you don't think your kids are ready to see this, you just walk back to the ticket booth and you get your refund.
yeah.
Do they do that?
I mean, if you
Yeah,
do
I
it this
think they give
early,
you, like,
yeah.
I think they got like a 10, 20-minute window.
Because like it totally set the tone. I literally like kind of cringed in the seat just because I'm like, ooh, I don't know if all 40 people in this theater are gonna like.
Yeah.
I mean, I cringed
How
in
many are
my
gonna
seat
get up
during
and-
this part because I didn't think I could deal with it.
A Scarecrow drawn with really trippy cinematography.
That'd be really cool.
Throughout the course of this movie, I'll tell my theory of how they should do a 6-part double trilogy of all this, and it's amazing. I should be hired, be paid big money.
Thursday, October 31st.
I think from this point forward, the opening scene is really good.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that if this was the opening scene, and I have no problems with the order, I'm not saying flip them, I don't know nothing about filmmaking. But if this was the opening scene, I'd say it's the best opening scene in a Batman movie. This is the best.
It is pretty sick.
Even with the rain.
It's just shot really well. This is in Scotland, and I told my buddy because it happened in Glasgow, where my buddy Andy lives. If he's watching, and I said, "Is Glasgow this dirty? Like, is Glasgow Gotham?"
Watching.
I'm disappointed that wasn't a Funko Pop. That should have been the
Turn me
chase.
into a nocturnal animal.
No, I wanted Bruce with the sunglasses on as the chase.
Oh, that
Have you guys seen the DC figure of that outfit?
Hush would be cool.
Isn't his face all messed up
It
in
looks
it?
so bad.
Yeah,
Like
so-
even the clothing looks.
Of course you would know,
horrible.
Mr. McFarlane.
Yeah, it is a McFarlane, and it's pretty bad.
I think, yeah. So like, I think they will do Hush though because they like I told them that if you haven't watched it before, you're getting spoiled because we're just gonna go
Yeah.
forward and back.
Yeah.
But the one guy's name was Elliot, and he knows that Bruce Wayne supposedly his dad killed his father. So if his kid's name is Tommy Elliot, well, there you go. You have a Hush who hates Bruce Wayne, and if Bruce Wayne's ever outed, he'll hate Batman.
Yeah.
So I think that could be done. I just don't think that's the second movie. I think the second movie is so important to get a solo villain. Like, don't do 2 villains. Don't do anything crazy. That's why Court of Owls is all third movie or something.
I think Hush would be interesting because I think Hush, he's not really even touched on in like.
Ventriloquist, that's a good one that's like really creepy because like it's literally the guy with like the doll. And I just think Mad Hatter would also be crazy. I don't know who you'd cast, but
So they're doing an Arkham Asylum spinoff, right?
Arkham.
It's
Are
like a
they?
GCPD show.
Yeah. You're right. That turned into Arkham. You're right.
Yeah. Isn't that like when did Hugo Strange be brought in?
Probably. You're right.
Or is that not to a point that could be setting up?
And then there's the Penguin. What is it? The Penguin TV show on HBO Max.
I love that this is just commentary with Batman in the back.
I'm just so excited to watch it. Look, I love this. I love when they're all scared because they see the symbol. This made me so happy.
Egghead. He does look like an egg. I like his mask. I'd wear his mask.
I bet you would. I love how he gets hit by the car. But that's so perfect. It's like, oh my god, he's like Batman's there. Like I'd be scared.
I'd rather get hit by a car than
Dude, Batman messed up the guys who fights. The violin is so awesome.
They think I'm hiding in the shadows.
Hello. I'm gonna get her food.
Oh,
That I am the shadows.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot most of this happened.
you've only seen it once. That's right?
Twice.
Oh, you've seen it twice. Danny, 4 times. I mean, Danny.
You guys are annoying. 3 times, technically, 2 watched it in the store. I've seen it 3 times.
Yeah, we watched it soon.
Oh, but me and Danny are going to 5 right
We're
now.
beasts. That's the kid that's Tim Drake in Titans, which you're gonna watch soon.
Are you serious?
What?
That's
Yeah.
the actor?
That's
Oh, wow.
the same actor.
They just recycle him.
They just
I think
recycled
that somebody
them.
saw him and they're like, oh, I think I'd like this.
But why would they same universe? Well, like
It's
not
not
same
same
universe,
universe,
but
it's
like
not.
same overarching
I think
universe.
they just like the actor and they're like, this is wasted because he's never gonna be in this movie again. Because I think he's a good Tim Drake. Everybody was all upset about because they changed the race or whatever. But like, I watched the
More
show.
people actually.
Oh, tons of people. But he was really good, and he wasn't even necessarily a Robin in that first season that he shows up. He's just Tim Drake.
Is that one guy? Is Ryan Potter Beast Boy in Titans?
Yeah.
So that is Titans.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day because I used to be on Bat Boy Tumblr when I was 16 years old. Everyone wanted way
Bat
before
boat.
Titans.
The Bat Jet. That's funny.
He would have.
Everyone wanted Ryan Potter to be Tim Drake.
He would be an R. I think that's what he auditioned. Or he auditioned,
He auditioned for Tim Drake.
No, I think he auditioned for Nightmare.
Man Bat
No,
would be
it was
good.
Tim Drake because Twitter peer pressured him into auditioning for.
But no, he's a great Beast Boy.
No,
It's
he's
just weird that they casted a Raven that was way younger than him because they can't do some of the.
Don't get
comic
me
book
started on
things.
that. Don't get me started on the Raven.
Also, this was my favorite. Like I clapped. Like I was so excited. This was the first moment that I was just like, "This
Yeah.
is my movie." And I saw most of it in the trailer.
I haven't watched any trailers before I saw Batman.
None?
Yeah, I don't do trailers at all for no movies.
wouldn't
I saw all. Well, there was only like 2 trailers. COVID was a weird time where like we didn't get a lot of trailers for stuff we liked. I love trailers. It gets me so hyped. Man Bat would be
Man-Bat.
crazy. I feel like that would have to take place in an Arkham type setting though, like because it's so weird.
Man-Bat's in Task Force C, which you would know if you read it.
Yeah, he
DC
does
read
read
Task
it.
Force C.
He does
So-
read it.
Mike just said that I saw a rumor that WB is thinking about releasing the Batgirl movie in theaters now. It was originally an HBO Max thing. I personally think that Warner Brothers, at least before the merger, thought that was supposedly an important movie because they're sending us a standee for it. Like they sent us Batman, Black Adam, Flash, and Batgirl. Not Aquaman, Batgirl.
Well, duh.
I'm just saying.
You expected them to send you an Aquaman over a Batgirl?
Aquaman's gonna do like $100 million.
You work in a comic store, Danny.
Just saying. Just saying.
You know it's the
I'm gonna
book
eat my pasta.
Is that one yours?
I don't know.
Kayla wants to eat your pasta.
Kayla doesn't get no pasta.
Yeah, it doesn't even say. How do you know?
Because it's got marinara and mine's got Alfredo.
Ah,
Alfredo, my friend Alfredo. They canceled Legends tomorrow, so they
Don't tease Kayla like that.
Oh.
How? What did he?
He was holding
Yeah.
it down in front of
Sorry.
her.
Yeah, Daryl, I loved Legends tomorrow, and spoiler alert for anybody who wasn't caught up, it's a canceled show now, so I guess you can spoil it. I kind of like that they introduced Booster Gold, because that's a character that should have always been, like, in that universe. And Batwoman, I was telling somebody earlier, I actually liked it when Ruby Rose was there. And I kind of personally just wish they would have recasted Kate Kane, because there was so much more comic book story to be told. And I feel like what they did after they lost her was they started trying to do the Batwing story arcs with the actor that was playing Lucius Fox's son. And it just wasn't as compelling. I really liked the first season, to be fair. I really did like that show. Kayla, you do not get this.
Well, why not?
Because
She'd get it everywhere. She's so good though. She's only sniffing. She could be doing so much worse.
Kayla, did you drink all
Someone had mentioned earlier Killer Croc. That would be a great movie. I feel like there is no movie with him in it.
A well-done
At
Killer
all.
Croc would be great.
That'd be pretty good.
Is there really not? Was he in Gotham,
He was in
Danny?
Suicide Squad
Oh, yeah.
for like 1 minute.
Wasn't he all like emotional because he was like ugly, or he said he's beautiful or something like that?
I never saw Suicide
It was
Squad.
so bad. I didn't like it.
Also, Mike, we have treats on deck. Danny,
Yeah.
Mike said to give Kayla a nibble.
Oh. She'll get somebody in.
I think they should just redo Gotham, but like make it good.
But
He's-
make it good.
The characters were good. It was a good like GCPD show. If they would have just taken Bruce Wayne completely out of it, that show would have been great.
The thing is,
And if they would have taken his wife Barbara out of it, her story arc was
so
wow.
I think it's so funny you mentioned that right now, like, because if people are watching along with us, they should be
Gordon.
seeing Jim Gordon
That's
here.
what made me think about it.
I would watch a show with this guy's Jim Gordon,
That's probably.
but
gonna
I
be-
wasn't sold on the other guy's Jim Gordon on Gotham, and which is why I couldn't watch. I never got into that show.
The writing was still good though. It just wasn't like. It wasn't acted the best.
I asked him to come, Pete.
This is a crime scene. It's Mitchell, for Christ's sakes. I got the press downstairs. You know, I cut you a lot of slack, too, because we got history, but this is way over the line.
I love that he wasn't commissioner yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's kind of just like a kind of top cop.
He's a goddamn vigilante.
on his way
Not
up.
a suspect.
He wasn't a commissioner in Gotham either. This is gonna be me bringing up Gotham for 3 hours straight.
I like the Gotham. I didn't get too far into it, but the first season I watched was pretty good.
I'm on like the last season, but I can only watch like one episode a month because that show is so heavy. It like starts to stress me out. There was at the
Was
very
Alfred from Gotham good?
yeah, I actually liked the Alfred in Gotham a lot. He was like ex-military, like all that kind of stuff.
Apparently, there's an Alfred show. I think it's called Pennyworth. They even had a comic for it. I haven't heard anything bad about it, but I've also not heard anything good about it. It's like a younger Alfred in the military still.
I don't think a lot of people would have watched it.
No. Nice dog. She is a good dog. See, you can't give her a nibble at the beginning because then she's gonna beg you up for a nibble the whole time.
She's already begging you for a nibble the whole time.
No, you saw she sniffed around for a little bit. She was like, "All right, let me see if anybody's dropped anything." She's gonna investigate.
Mike said it's okay. There's your official review for Pennyworth. There you go.
I like how you did it in 2 comments. Pennyworth, it's okay. I'm telling you, this kid, even if he's
No.
not Jason Todd, he's gonna be important later.
I think he's gonna be important later, but I think I would riot if it was Jason Todd.
I would.
Like unironically, I thought at first that it was like not Damian Wayne, but like a nod to Damian Wayne because the kid was a ninja with katanas. But
Red Ninja.
Robin wears a red tunic. Tell me I'm wrong. Exactly. You can't argue with me about Robin things. I'm overqualified.
You're right.
For anyone who doesn't know, my one qualification on getting a job here was that I knew about Robin.
Murder, robberies, assault. 2 years later, they're all up. And now this. The city's eating itself.
I do love how his ending monologue
Maybe it's Beyonce.
is almost like his opposite of his opening
But
monologue.
I have to try.
Like at the end, it's like, oh,
Oh, I thought you meant this, and I was like, did 3 hours go by then?
If we're already talking about the song at the end, you know, it might as well.
Might as well.
Gotham is so pretty. It's really not. It's pretty from a distance.
You know that they did most of that, so it's like not a practical set, but technically not CGI. The whole room is nothing but like HD monitors, like connect, like on stack, and they do the whole city, like one little, all the different pixels of it on a different monitor, and it does the whole city behind them.
That's crazy.
It was like the first of its kind. Supposedly, I think maybe Doctor Strange is using it too, but it's like definitely.
But that'll be
different.
the second of its kind.
Mm-hmm.
$300 million movie, and they're copying Batman tactics, right?
Y'all seen that suitcase guy? He runs by 4 times, and Doctor Strange isn't even doing the same thing. People are like, "Oh, it's because it's in a time loop." I'm like, "No," but then his hands would be doing the same thing every time.
I wish we had those contact lenses for like comic inventory.
Oh, for inventory, so we
Dude.
remember where it is.
Yes.
So Mike said he's glad he didn't do the Bale voice. I agree. And even though his voice, it's like a little great, but like he doesn't change it from when he's Bruce Wayne to Batman.
Yeah.
So I love it. It's like you can feel the emotion in him. Where when Bruce yelled something, like you didn't really care when it was Bale.
I always thought the difference, like in my mind, as I was reading the comics, between Batman and Bruce Wayne wasn't the voice, but like the inflection, like the tone. Like Bruce Wayne's gonna be a lot like cheerier in disposition as like an offset. Also, I know I've said this to you a million times. He's so cute.
That's why he cast him, so like even the girls that didn't care at all would still be like, it wasn't terrible.
Dude, no, the girls that didn't care at all were on TikTok raving about how this was the best movie of all time for like the first 2 weeks after release.
He's shirtless like twice.
Oh, don't get me started, man.
Full back view.
Yeah, that's one of them. Mike says Doctor Strange spoilers dropped
Already?
with screenshots.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
movie
think
even? When is that?
Thursday technically.
What? Are you serious?
That's why. Remember, it was Free Comic Book Day weekend.
That makes a lot more sense about why people have been asking if we're doing
Oh, we would have, but it's like we could only do Friday, and then we realized we got to be here like 8. Well, I got to be here like 8 in the morning.
I probably do too.
So no, you probably be here at 9.
Mm.
Okay, I'll be here at 9. Thanks for.
Can we have you get? Can we tell your mom? Like, we'll give you the money, but can your mom stop and get the donuts?
Yeah.
Because I hate getting the donuts.
Why don't you just?
Is the donuts for
personalize
everybody?
them?
I don't know what that means.
You can have a donut,
Hell
BC.
yeah.
Are you gonna be here at 9 a.m. on
Yeah.
Free Comic Book Day?
I'll be here at 9.
We don't open until 10 for clarification, guys.
Yeah.
Why? Because I couldn't get you to go there. It's getting serious, Bruce. This continues.
That Alfred, to be fair, looks and acts a lot like Gotham's Alfred.
That's what I've heard.
I'll show you Gotham's Alfred. You've probably already seen it, but I just want to remind you.
I can't change things here.
TMZ broke the news.
Kind of does.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh, sorry. It was literally right in front of your eyes.
Camping out first in line.
So, like, I'm not saying I want to know what the spoilers are, because, like, don't put it in chat, because other people probably don't want to know what the spoilers are. But next time any of y'all that know the spoilers are in store, let me know, because I don't want to have to look for it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. And I'm probably not going to see it, so educate me now. Okay. Did you give her a nibble at all? Okay, good. Here, look.
You've been really good. Nom noms.
Oh, that's a big one.
She's allowed to have 2 a day.
It's good for her hips and joints.
Hips and joints. I take care of her.
As you should.
She'll chill on that. Shirtless. You're missing it.
Dude, and it's not only shirtless shots, but shirtless shots of his back, bro.
So like, most people think I see no wrong in this movie, and like it's amazing. What the heck kind of house is this? And then
I
when you
love
find-
it. Shut up. I
Hold on.
love it.
And then when you find out that it's in a building, it's like it's like a condo in a building.
That's so
How
weird.
is this even
It's
built in
called
like this?
old money,
Yeah,
Danny.
But how did you
Money?
build it
Yes.
into that skyscraper?
Do you
If
not
it
know
was
what
a
that means?
mansion-
Yeah, I know what that means, but there's no old building. Like, I have
Well,
to have old
so-
money.
Old money is just like classic rich people, like old England feudal royalty. You
I don't
know,
think they built
Woohoo, nipple
homes like
time.
that, regardless, into a building. It's kind of
I
weird.
got his sunglasses. That's me. That's me every day.
So I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to see the scene of him having to listen to the accountants, like just like a snippet,
Yeah.
like you know, like they already showed us that. I thought it was
I was
jarring.
looking for it.
I thought it was jarring that they sent us right here back to the Batcave computer. Like I'm like, what happened to the meeting?
Yeah.
So do
Oh,
you
yeah.
think if Bruce Wayne has accountants, he probably doesn't do his own taxes, right?
Of course he doesn't do his own taxes.
I did my taxes.
thing
Oh,
is,
no, I didn't. My dad did
if
my
you're
taxes.
Bruce Wayne, you at least pay Alfred to be able to learn how to do taxes.
He doesn't pay Alfred. Do you think he
Yeah.
pays Alfred?
Whatever. Alfred better be doing his taxes because you gotta hide the Batman money somehow.
Yeah.
How this $2,000 suit? Oh no.
Or like, who does the laundry for the bat suit?
I think some people just like living on the edge, Mike.
I'm gonna get my gummies.
2 years now. Who you are now.
You know, for real. And people just stay there. No one moves out.
Dude, Gotham too. The city got poisoned by.
Well, look at Batman Begins when freaking Scarecrow like threw all the poison. Was that Batman Begins or is that was Batman Begins?
Probably.
Yeah.
They all blur together after a
They
while.
all blur together. Yeah.
It was Batman of some
When you let go of all that chemical throughout the whole like
the fear
city.
toxin.
Yeah,
That was.
Batman Begins.
Are you gonna share gummy?
I love this.
Thumb drive.
Thumb drive.
That's us trying to do FOC.
No, then I love this. This guy's a comedian.
That's still us trying to do FOC.
Did you make the list with the FOC requests from this week?
Did you do FOC this week?
I did, but I didn't look at the list yet.
Jesus Christ. Yes, I did the list.
Yay!
All the Swamp Things for DC. That's all I know.
I FOC'd it for you.
I know. I saw the show later on. I was like, Danny got me.
I'd already FOC'd it for him when he did a really bad job at proofreading.
So, does she have a black eye or not? Because when
I think so.
she right,
I think
Who,
so.
the
The
girl
girl.
that he leaves with.
oh yeah. That looks. Like she got
I think that
me.
was the
If
point.
you guys have seen this multiple times, does she have a black eye? And that's like that's even weirder that a girl with a black eye is leaving
I
with
don't
the
think it's a
mayor.
black eye. I think it's a.
You think it's the makeup?
No, I don't think it's a makeup. I think it's a bruise on the cheek.
What?
A bruise here.
But yeah, I guess yeah. But
Because
I guess,
getting soft in the eye and getting
True.
Two very different things. And they probably wanted to
Thumb
create.
drive. I also love this.
Oh my god, Mike gave me the spoilers.
Oh, you got the spoilers?
Do you want to see the spoilers?
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense about why a certain book recently. Jesus, I don't want to add my mobile number. About why a certain book went up in price.
Get out of here.
Really?
Wow.
Suit's gonna get all full.
That's cool. Kayla, you cannot have gummies.
You don't like gummies.
Wow.
Kayla.
Okay.
So that makes a lot of sense now. Because the one in 25 just jumped, right? Yeah. Thank you, Mike. I feel so educated.
Somebody was like, "Oh, they stole this scene from that other Batman movie where he fights in the club," and I'm like, "I don't remember that."
Dude, this
And
is my
this
favorite
is
scene.
probably way better.
This is my favorite scene in the whole movie.
He throws a bat at a guy's face and stop. Think about it. He stopped the bullet because that guy shoots him.
But the lights and the music. And then he just starts punching people.
And he starts jumping and using his grapple thingies. Like,
I think we, for our membership party, should make the back room where we had the bar last year look like the Iceberg Lounge. And get the lights and stuff. And just start playing Iceberg Lounge music. That's our soundtrack tomorrow for prep day on
Iceberg
Monday, Danny.
Lounge.
Iceberg Lounge, 12 hours.
he
Also,
wrecks this dude.
this fight scene is so reminiscent of the Arkham games. Like, this feels like the same kind
Well,
of.
he's like outnumbered like 10-1, if not 12. Take it easy, sweetheart.
Oh, you do that good.
Cast me as the penguin.
Would you wear a top hat?
It's the only way to do it.
He's not wearing a top hat.
But he's not like the penguin yet, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's another
He's Oz Cobblepot.
Gotham. Didn't necessarily do Penguin well.
I saw that.
Oh, I just
Adam
see that.
West
I
and
saw
Adam-
that yesterday with Adam West. It was funny.
I haven't seen it.
It's on YouTube. It's pretty funny.
Brenna, be on the internet more.
Oh, I'm on the internet too much, man.
Be on the better
look,
places of the
CC.
internet.
It's your favorite character ever in any movie that you've
Yeah,
ever seen.
swallow hard.
DC, what was your reaction the first time you saw it?
I can't prefer not to comment.
I think the fact that he
Just the
didn't get
skirt. Look at that. It's crazy. It's so shiny.
I love how they just do a drug deal right in front of Batman. Like, that's not hidden.
I think that's
Those are
the
clearly
point.
drugs.
Look at those shoulders.
DC.
Yeah, Penguin on the HBO series. I bet you by the end of that first season of that HBO series, he's the Penguin proper.
The Penguin proper. Do you think Riddler's ever going to become Riddler proper? Or do you think they're going to stick with the grime?
No, I think he'll eventually get like a jacket that has the question marks and stuff. But I think he'll still be like
Do you think he'll have the cane?
Mm-hmm.
Or the top hat?
no top hat.
That sucks. Why are they taking the top hats away from our villains?
Mike, comment on why you think we don't get top hats anymore.
Let us know. Maybe it's his Venom dealer.
Oh,
I forgot that happened.
That's some drug. That ain't legal.
Oh wow.
Is any of it legal? He's assaulting people.
He was chilling in the police station.
Well, yeah, he can't assault the cops. I mean, he could. I don't think it'd go well for him.
Or Jess Mitchell's wife. Maybe she knows. Too soon.
I still can't believe that's Colin Farrell.
I know, it's crazy. You seen the whole makeup process?
I've actually seen that one.
Oh wow, you are on the internet.
Yeah, crazy, right?
I didn't believe it for the longest. I thought it was like when people were like, so I know it's Colin Farrell. I was like, yeah, that's a joke.
I thought
That's
he
fair.
dropped out of the movie or something, and they had to cast some other guy.
But now that I know it's him, like, you could see it in the eyes, like, very clearly.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do a smaller top hat. Then that just looks even more ridiculous.
No, it should be a full-size top hat, and they should both have them because it would be funny.
Baby, what's wrong?
I used to have my nails the way she has hers.
So you could cut people?
Absolutely.
Savage.
They are not like that anymore, though, because I cannot imagine trying to dig through short boxes with those things.
Dude, I had no idea that was a wig. Did you?
I didn't. When I first saw it, I
How
didn't.
did you know?
It's like, it's far back.
What's that mean?
Yeah, what does that
Like,
mean?
so, well, I can't show you now, but if you look, so like, never mind. I don't know.
Should
how
she
to
have
do this.
attached it further forward?
Not like further forward. I also knew because I had seen promotional material where she had the short hair.
I thought you said you didn't see a trailer.
I didn't see the trailer, but I saw promotional material.
For sure.
There's a difference. I saw posters and stuff.
So I was worried here that I'd rather not say. Never mind.
Oh.
Don't be problematic.
I'm not gonna be
Oh
problematic.
my god.
I did think so. I was talking with somebody about this in the movie, or about this. So I don't have a problem that he's looking through the window, but here's my thing. He's now found out where this girl from the picture is, right?
Yeah.
So she is the target. Why does he follow her into the bedroom?
Why not?
Why is Bruce following?
Why
Bruce,
not?
what are you doing?
I like this idea.
What?
Dark Knights of Steel trilogy.
Oh.
Absolutely. That'd be such a cool like adaptation.
Sage, welcome back. See, and then I was really surprised when she took off the wig.
Yeah.
And then look, they show all the cats.
Yeah.
I want her boots.
He's just watching her.
And the girl
But-
who was in the picture is in the other room.
You
he
know why
has
he's
to-
watching, man.
He has to watch her to make the movie better. Look at that. You see? Make the movie better
Jesus
right
Christ.
there.
I'm leaving. I'm
Look at
going home. I'm calling my mom. I don't want to be here anymore. So you know what I like about this movie? She changes into that suit, and then like they do the changing scene, but they don't need to do the changing scene because they never show her get changed again.
But
What does that
they
mean?
do show her
It's
do
not
the cool
necessary.
jumps off
It-
of the thing, which I thought was cool.
Oh yeah, when she like
She's like-
hops.
She's like totally cat.
So here again, he continues to follow her instead of.
Well, obviously, after you see her turn into freaking Catwoman, you're gonna find out where this girl's going. Let's not lie.
He's also like he likes her.
Yeah, he likes her. That's pretty cool. Like,
I don't think it takes too much to figure out.
I
why
would
he's
I
following
would
her.
definitely do the same thing. Like, let's go that way.
I noticed that they set you up behind. Hold on. First of all, the man was killed because the guy came through the skylight. Yet the skylight is still open.
Well, what do they care now? It's just a crime scene.
And I think Bruce comes back like later again through that. It's like nobody closed it.
The
didn't
guy
catch that.
died. Okay, what do you expect?
I'm gonna wait till I see a trailer. I'm hearing good things about like what its story is. Aquaman 1 wasn't amazing. Like I loved Shazam more than Aquaman 1. That's what I'll say. I didn't hate Aquaman, but I like Shazam. We should have gotten popcorn, dude.
I almost brought some from my house.
Almost.
You want me to go get it?
No.
Why? You're not positive. I've seen the movie.
No, she's got the cat ears though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
after
do
this
you
scene,
really want?
I have like
Look,
10
he
minutes.
moves through a
Look at it.
window.
I like that she tries to beat the crap out of him.
So do you think her kicks were sped up, or do you think those are natural movements?
Well, it's a stunt double. But
But
yeah,
But
I think
still.
a stunt double was doing that. Yes.
Not. So I've heard complaints. We were saying, "Oh, Catwoman's movements were sped up," like in this fight scene. Like if it wasn't like
I don't
natural
think
kicks,
so.
it looks pretty natural to me.
People can kick that fast.
I couldn't. I don't even think I could kick slow.
But he just bullies her though. He's kind of mean about it. This is not a meet cute. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but she ends up kissing him. It worked.
Also, they left the safe open. And this cop doesn't notice a thing.
She's a great thief. Just I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah,
open.
they left the
Well,
safe
to be
open.
fair,
He did
she
show
got,
up behind.
yeah, she got stopped.
But the fact that this cop is like, oh, I heard something, but not this safe opening. That's
Yeah.
not what I heard. So if they give us Dick Grayson,
Oh Jesus.
do we have to see his parents die at the circus?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they won't give us Dick Grayson though until they're ready to give us Court of Owls. Because Court of Owls and Dick Grayson are like super
I mean, now.
unanimous. Well,
Not
I
back
mean,
then, right?
Yeah, when Dick Grayson was first introduced.
but
it was
when
like
is this
4 hours.
movie gonna be made? Now?
Well,
Are they gonna go in the time machine
I mean-
back?
well,
Do
I'm just saying, it depends what story arcs you follow.
you know how many people would be mad at, like, so mad at Matt Reeves if the Court of Owls got taken out of Dick Grayson's origin? Did you open gummy worms?
There's a little bit of everything in here, and I'm not feeling whatever these blueberry things are.
I don't like
I
that.
don't
There's
like
gonna be
them.
a lot of. Oh, you want one?
Yeah.
They were real.
I don't like them, but I'll take it.
There's gonna be a lot of them left in this bag. I'll tell you that. Also, like,
What?
she didn't tell the girl that she was leaving because she went out the back door.
Yeah.
A. B. What did you think was happening? Like, this guy stole her passport. There's clearly people looking for this woman.
It's called plot, Danny.
It's
She
called-
also repeatedly throughout the whole thing says, "Oh, my place is safe," but she thought it was a lot safer than it was, which she should have realized it wasn't when she got followed by a bat. But
By a bat.
she was a little too distracted by the bat, you know.
She has a thing for strays.
Killer posted the following message on social media, and we have to warn you, the video is very
A
disturbing.
part key? Port key? I've
Oh.
never seen Harry Potter.
Okay, so port keys are like normal objects, and when you touch them, they take you to a designated location. And
Quick
it's like
spawn.
it's super, super, super normal. Like your Gatorade bottle could be a port key.
That's a good
because
question
you don't.
for the Graysons. I cannot answer that.
Court of Owls.
The Court of Owls?
It should be the Court of Owls. It's the
Well,
best.
Killer Croc's the original.
Yeah, but the Court of Owls.
Well, not really. No, isn't the original Two-Face killed them in the circus? Hold on, the Court of Owls killed him, his parents in the circus now.
So
It's
like,
the retcon thing.
yeah.
So it's still at the circus, but the Court of
I'll
Owls.
be
are
honest.
involved?
The amount of origin story changes he's had confuses me in actual timeline terms. All of those things have happened.
Owls and Robins.
Also, yeah, I started geeking when the Batmobile happened.
Oh,
That's
that.
right. I want so much more tech. All of it. I want all the Arkham tech. Arkham did.
But the thing is, I want them to ease into tech. I don't think he's
I
ready.
like it grimy.
I don't
like
think
how
he's
they
ready
it
to
right
have
now.
a plane.
I like it like
Like the
No,
Batplane.
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's-
going that far.
Well, I'm just saying.
or the Bat Chopper.
Yeah,
So
like,
bad.
not
He
right
didn't
for
have
that.
a plane in the Arkham games, but I think a cool
Yeah,
Batclaw,
he did.
a
It would like deliver stuff.
pyrogenic sequencer. Well, no, that was the Tiger plane
Oh yeah.
in City, right? Is what you're talking
Yeah, I
about when he
guess.
grapples
They're
from
all
the top. I've played those
mushy.
games too much.
I feel like it's all one game.
Kayla's napping.
Oh my
She
god!
didn't even finish her nibble.
You woke her up, you monster.
Yo, you can't pet her without her being like, "Oh, can I get 60 million more pets?"
You know who has milk? Catwoman has milk. You know who doesn't?
You.
The Collective.
You have milk behind you.
No.
You have no
We need to
milk.
sell milk.
Danny.
I like how they spend like another quarter of this movie thinking that that girl might still be alive.
I'm
Like-
gonna be honest. When they opened that bag and she was dead, I was a little surprised.
I was surprised she showed up at all. I really thought they were like. I'm glad they closed that end at least because I thought we were never gonna see her again.
The Bat food truck. That's what we should have here for free comic book day.
Dude, if that existed, we would book them like once a week. You know, just be like, oh, and it's Wednesday, new comic book day. The Bat food truck's outside.
Hey,
Try to find Bat Donuts. It's gotta be some of the big.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
not.
go get those.
No.
Yeah, go
Nope.
to every donut shop in town and get the donuts.
Where are we getting donuts from?
I don't
Dunkin'?
know, Brenna, that's your responsibility now.
Oh.
You took it live on air. You said you were gonna get the donuts.
Get the donuts.
What donut place do you live by?
Jesus Christ.
Bat cycle. The bat cycle, like more, because right now he's really just riding a motorcycle. So like a proper bat cycle would be cool.
I just want him. I want him to have like gadgets. Like I don't. The vehicles are really cool, but I think those will come with time. I want him to have like a cryogenic sequencer and like a That's the little thing he uses in the Arkham games. He has to hack things.
It's too
That's really
advanced.
Yeah, it's too advanced.
It's too advanced.
So, are you guys modern, or they can't have top hats because it's not modern enough? You
They can
can't
have top hats.
You can't have a
That'd be
hacker
cool.
thing.
What if Batman wants a top hat?
Dude, he can have a top hat. Gotham by Gaslight, man. I don't know if he wore a top hat in that, but he should have.
He's using. Look, he's got a gadget there. He's got a. What are those
Oh,
called?
he has a flashlight.
No, that's not a regular
It's a
flashlight.
UV flash.
It's a
No,
UV one. There, gadget.
Do you want one of those?
I don't personally, but I think my dad does.
So that
Well, your
means
dad
that
might be Batman.
Well,
In
my
his
dad has a
utility
thermal
belt.
camera.
he has a flashlight.
Really
That's
cool.
definitely Batman.
Sometimes I take my dad's thermal camera and I just start scanning things in the house. He has mold remediation. So.
Or he's Batman.
Or he's Batman.
You ever seen him and Batman in the same place at the same
No,
time?
man.
I love how like the Riddler finds these crappy places to put these notes. Like you want him to find the note. Why don't you just
Hey,
leave
this
it?
Mac can't connect to iCloud because of a problem with the email.
Yeah, my iCloud was hacked like 5 years ago. I was at Disney, and I called
Is
them.
that why you
so-
hate this?
No, I hate Disney for a lot of other reasons. But so then I called them and I'm like, look, I need this to be just take care of this. And they're like, yeah, but you're gonna have to reset your account and this and I'm like, I'm in line for like Space Mountain. So like I will call back later. And here we are 5 years later.
Wow.
Danny.
And I mean I click the button and it goes away for a while.
Oh,
You-
the
Oh,
William
I think the Shakespeare bust. Oh,
The
the
button.
button. Oh, even if it's not
No,
the button that opens the door,
Yeah.
if he has a William Shakespeare bust in his office,
just
I'd
have
be
it
happy.
like as a.
Just that. Just
What are those called? Easter eggs?
yeah, yeah,
Like an Easter egg.
I want the giant penny. and
I
the
do like
dinosaurs and stuff in the
That
back.
gadget, the anime series of the grappling hook
The
style,
anime series.
animated. That'd be
Oh,
cool.
I think he should have. I hope his grappling hook. The thing is, I think his grappling hook was mostly practical in this movie, which is cool because they actually did that scene where he grapple hooks up the thing. They like,
Oh yeah.
hey,
and
he
the
grabbed
stage.
the rope and they had it like
Yeah.
take him all the way up. So I like that it functions normal. It's not like Spider-Man's web, but I think
It's not like Spider-Man.
well, because Spider-Man's web, you could just do whatever with Spider-Man's web.
Yeah.
He can't do that.
That's the color I want my hair.
Like in real life,
Yeah.
because that's a wig.
You know you can dye
I knew
hair
that one.
color.
I knew that one was a wig because A, she already did it, and
Yeah.
B, it was really bright.
That thing was chunky and square. What were we talking about?
I don't know. Catwoman's on scene, so it's kind of like blurs out the.
Anything else? I like how annoyed she is by him.
Wouldn't you be?
Oh, I'd be so mad.
You don't know it's Robert Pattinson yet. So like, does she ever find out?
Mm-mm.
No, right?
Mm-mm. The one time that they're kind of in the same space when he's maskless is a call, and he can see her with the contact lens. But
Oh yeah.
That's tech. There's your tech.
is that tech?
That's tech.
Yeah, that is the coolest piece of tech that like.
Look at that. Look at that tech. Back scene of
But
the club.
I want them to keep doing it because they do it well. I want more.
I mean, he'll clearly use a tracker. I guarantee this. Send this to Vegas. He will use a tracker in the next movie.
Send it to
He'll
Vegas.
just be like put a bet in, like because it's gonna happen and you win
Oh,
money.
like a bet, like a.
But he's gonna like somebody's gonna be leaving in a car or he's gonna hug somebody. Somebody's like, oh, you let him get away. There's a tracker on this.
What does Mike mean by that thing was chunky and square?
That's what I was saying. Mike, give us the context
We
again.
need some context there.
I know.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I think I also kind of remember what we were talking about, but I got distracted. Whatever. I want to know what highlighter they used on her. That's the shiny stuff on her cheeks and nose. For anyone who might not know what highlighter.
I'm sure a lot of our viewers are concerned about the highlight.
No, but look
Yeah.
how good she looks.
Yeah.
Her skin looks so glowy.
Shoulders though.
I tried to use a illuminating glowy skin face wash last night and got an allergic reaction. So.
Oh, okay. The grappling hook. Okay.
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
Fair.
See, that's why I thought we were
I was
talking
not right,
about
but fair. I'm kidding.
Jesus,
Mhm.
okay, go ahead.
Really? Because when I first saw you, it looked like you were dealing with the penguin.
You don't know what you're talking about. Can we not do this right now?
Who was that?
Oh, I saw him.
Hey, Mike, I don't know if you know this, but they have the grappling hook, a replica. You can buy it at Target from Nika. It's pretty cool.
Don't let DC see the cookies.
Is the register open?
He doesn't have a
It can
concession
be.
card.
It can be good. I'm gonna need it open.
Coming in. You happy?
Talk to him.
We're in the store, aren't we?
We're in the store.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
I'm Gil.
Hey, aren't you the DA?
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy's so nerdy.
Is that right?
That's the best.
Everybody thought he was gonna be Two-Face because he's the district attorney,
Right.
but he dies.
Right.
So clearly,
Danny!
we don't.
We said
I know.
spoilers are.
I like to yell at
This
you.
is no holds
Give me
barred.
opportunity.
We,
But obviously, I'm guessing his replacement will probably be Harvey Dent
This is Travis.
because the spot's open because he's dead.
Richie. And
Great description.
It's half the DA's office.
you know Carla here, huh? This is Sherry. Don't
Oh,
Wait,
wow, I did
Target's
not know that.
getting the Walmart exclusives?
That's pretty cool.
No, he said Target had one and Walmart.
Spoilers, Danny. Spoilers.
I mean, when he survives later in the ordeal.
It's wasted.
Oh, shit.
I like this girl.
Oh, hey, I like you too.
I
Yeah.
can't stand this dialogue.
This Riddler.
I can't.
Going after those powerful
The dialogue?
people in the city.
Yeah,
He's so
because I know
bad.
he's supposed to be like drugged.
Yeah, he does what
Yeah, but it's
rat.
funny that all his other friends know that he's being an idiot. Like,
Ask him about the rat.
Hey, what does the
I have
background-
red sparkly eyeshadow like that too, by the way. Just putting that out there.
I mean, there was a rat. We had an informant. We have big time information on Salvador Moroni. That's how we got him out of the drugs business.
He's talking about
This is my break part because I literally cannot stand this
It's
dialogue.
gonna come out.
It made me mad the first time I saw it, and it only made me mad every time since then.
You're going on
quit being
break.
mad.
Oh, I'm gonna go on break.
My schedule's great.
Anybody want a drink?
I want to.
keep him talking. Where are you going?
She knows Annika.
No, stay on.
That's what I'm saying. They still think this girl's still alive because she's like, she knows Annika.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
just let it go.
based on the information I know from later in the movie, she
Yeah.
died. She gets choked in the freaking thing. Like,
Hey, what's the problem, lady?
I love this guy. I think he's great.
Hey,
I'm
penguin.
sad that he can't be in the next one.
Who?
This guy, not this guy, the other guy.
Oh, yeah, he was a great Falcone.
He was a great mobster, you know.
Yeah.
Because like he's that kind of mobster. It's like if it's just me and you in a fist fight, like you don't seem all that tough, but you look like you got homies that got
Yeah.
homies that got homies,
They
and
got
it's like
homies.
I'm not gonna mess with you. Does anybody really die in the comic? Yeah, the guy's gonna come back from the
He's
blown
gonna
off
come
head.
back.
This guy come back from the shot.
He can come back.
But he was good. I thought he was good.
You know Carmichael Falcone.
I told you it's impossible.
You didn't tell me. your
Batman was mad
relationship.
jealous, dude.
Yeah.
He thought that
That's not what it looked like.
him and her were like
What are you doing?
that they were together.
Yeah.
And he was all salty about it, and that's her
He was
dad.
super salty.
That's her dad. You could have gotten way more information, Bruce, if you weren't salty.
Yep. He got salty. Jelly brained.
Love you in there.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, you need a ride?
Dude, if she would have taken a ride.
You hear the music?
Mhm.
It's the music from the end. But you know what that is, right? It's Riddler's theme song. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call it his theme song, but
every time he's present,
it's his killing music.
it's just killing. Yeah, fair enough.
Here I go killing again.
Yeah.
That's true. He's done CGI before. It'd only be one character. It wouldn't be like this crazy thing.
That's true.
I think you have to introduce like the more Arkham elements though before you get into a Man-Bat. Like I think the second villain needs to be a little more grounded.
Yeah, and I
Like
feel
a
like
normal person.
yeah,
kinda.
like a
It's not
normal
kinda,
person.
Kinda.
what's the pig guy's name? Yeah, I think that would be great.
Professor Pig would be
Professor
probably
Pig.
cool because it's still like
He's
gritty and
human, he's
scary.
gritty and scary.
And then you can go into like a Man-Bat and a Freeze.
Yeah.
And like those more crazy like characters who have
You know, what'd be
powers.
cool if they drop it in like October.
Oh, well, can you
Make it like a horror, not a horror movie, but very suspenseful. That'd be pretty cool.
I need a flat surface because I can be a monster like you. If I don't, it'll fall.
So just sit
Brenna's
there.
just trying not to give Kayla nibbles, is what I'm hearing. No, I'm
Dude,
just kidding,
I
I'm
will
just
give
kidding.
her a full chicken nugget. Do not try me.
A full chicken nugget.
Don't try me.
So you're gonna sit on the table to eat off the table.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, that is weird.
That defeats the purpose of having a flat surface.
Yeah, you did. So Harrison Ford said he's done with Solo, and they dropped enough money that he was bam. I would think Hugh Jackman to do the same. I think Hugh Jackman. I don't even think they need to drop the unless Hugh Jackman's not about it. I don't think they even need to drop the bank. I think he wants to do it. I just think Marvel needs to decide what they want to do with those characters.
Yeah.
The person that I think they had to drop the bank for, I'm pretty sure they had to drop the bank for Natalie Portman. For Jane Foster, because she said she never wanted to work with Marvel again.
Yeah,
And here she is as
fucking-
Thor.
She got mad beef with them.
I also love how the bat symbol is in some random abandoned building instead of the police
Yeah.
station. But that I guess that's because the police don't trust him. It's just Gordon. Or those famous Amoses are good. Only sold at the Collective. I mean, I'm sure they're sold other places, but only at the
But we
Collective.
got them here.
If you a concession card, they're only some cents.
Wow.
I forget what it is.
Don't you work the register?
If you get a concession card, they're like 75 cents.
How much is it, ma'am?
They're
You can't see that. Don't pretend.
I can't.
I can't see it either.
I love how he's like, I got a source this way. Boy, you saw that yourself. That's not called a source. You seen it.
Speaking of like dropping the money for bringing people back, there was like a rumor going around about the Ramsey Spider-Mans with they want to bring a part 4 back.
I'd watch a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie.
Another one? I don't know.
What?
Just don't bring back the kid from that 70s show as Venom, and I'm okay with
Oh, that's
Wait.
so bad.
Which
That's
one?
so bad. Which one was?
it. Foreman.
Foreman was Venom?
You've
Yeah.
never seen the Raimi, like, how much Tobey Maguire Spider-Man have you seen?
I told you that I had.
Do you watch movies?
No.
Yeah, have you seen a movie?
I watched the Batman like 4
Good.
times.
Is that Terry?
Is that Terry? Hi, Terry.
Bonus stream Terry. I don't think Terry might not be informed. So Terry, how far into the movie are you?
We need
I can
Dancing
tell
Toby if we get a part 4.
We do need it. So Terry, if you wanted, so
Yo.
we're watching the movie and we're giving commentary and stuff. We've mostly been talking about sequels and other projects, but occasionally I say something often. And we are 57. We are 57 minutes in, and at any point in time, I can tell you what time we're in, and you can get caught up. What happened?
Did you say commentary?
Commentary. Topher Grayson. Is that spell check? Is that autocorrect, or did you mean to say it like that?
Are we gonna watch the bonus? Scene?
Yeah, we can watch the
Hell yeah.
extra.
I haven't seen it.
We can watch it.
I haven't seen it either. I didn't know it existed until you said something about it.
I saw it somewhere.
You've
I
never seen
saw it on
You
Twitter.
know?
I was like, what
I
is
get-
this?
I watched it on YouTube, not on HBO. Sorry.
Wow.
But we're on YouTube. Somebody might be. Sage is watching on YouTube. We have a viewer on every platform.
I
right
was
now.
getting ready to say DC is watching on YouTube.
I think this was a great scene for Alfred
Yeah.
in the sense that he's like he's very proud to be a Wayne,
Yep.
but he understands that like Bruce is the future.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a very defining scene for him.
Yeah. This shows the Alfredness in him.
Yep.
Because Alfred's more than just like making him sandwiches and stuff. People expect.
Don't
You gotta
downplay
eat.
Alfred. Don't you dare.
What?
Don't downplay Alfred.
I'm just saying, some people think he's just the butler, but he's not. He's his
He's
dad.
like a father
He's like an
figure.
uncle. He's an uncle. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like dad.
I mean, yeah, but you get like, but he doesn't. And I love how he thinks like, I wasn't a dad. Like you needed a dad, and I wasn't. And like I'm sure later in the series, Bruce will be like,
Gotham did a really good job at that.
well, it's because he's a kid too. It's like you have to.
Yeah.
Mike was trying YouTube, Facebook. Facebook just is like it's easy.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
Yo, and then he's like all jelly because he thinks that this is Catwoman too. Like, yo, he's 30.
Yeah.
He's like he's mad
Did
salty.
you think it was Catwoman?
I
did.
did.
Were
I
you
would have done the
jealous,
same
Gigi?
thing.
But
I
I
would
think
have.
when you stepped away, we were saying how like he wouldn't. She would still be giving him information if he didn't just assume that she
Yeah.
was in a relationship with Falcone.
When he was
it's her
talking to her
dad.
through the, he was like super jealous, and that cut the conversation off.
And now he's being mad jealous, and he almost gets himself beat
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I think we should get like I think the one thing that the Bat Nipple Batman movies did right was I thought the way they introduced Dick Grayson was perfect. Like he's
Oh,
at
yeah.
that age where he's already ready to be a Robin. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about like, oh, he's been around. See, she
You
sees
realize?
you now.
I feel so bad. Did she have a little piece of when you killed me?
Wow, is that right? His father saved my life.
A bit of a diaper, baby. That's a good one, Terry.
He's like, oh, she's like not my girlfriend, but I'm so jealous.
This girl I talked to one time.
Yo,
we must be married.
You realize he's talking about how he got shot in the chest and this and that, and the kid saw it the whole time. And then at the end, he gets shot in the chest and he sees it the whole time as Batman.
Wait, what?
He's talking about how Bruce saw him. The reason he was friends with his dad was because he got shot in the chest and his dad helped him.
Oh.
And then he gets shot in the chest at the end with Bruce right there.
And he was like a kid watching his dad, like
From the upper level.
dude. Wow,
That's
that's a
bad,
good
is
catch,
that?
Danny.
Because wasn't that how it was in the comics, Danny?
What?
Like Thomas Wayne was a doctor and Falcone became like integrated into the family because of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming to today's
I think he was silly.
See, I told you.
No, you're good, Sage.
The end
Alright.
video.
Yeah, so it is like a third. Robin is like a third year.
And this is year 2, so that's what I'm saying. Like we
This
could
is year
get-
2.
Yeah. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
he
yeah. It's
said
the
that
end
in
of
the
year
notebook.
1.
Yeah. He's like doing the first month of year 2 or whatever. So like I'm pretty sure, but I haven't noticed it. I think this guy is the guy that almost kills Catwoman,
Mhm.
and he takes off his mask. Right? It is that guy.
Oh,
That's what
wow.
I thought. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It takes 5 times to watch a movie to catch those things.
But now is he going to be significant? Probably not.
No.
No, he
It's
gets
just
his face
it's the
butchered
idea.
by a fist.
It's the idea that like this guy who was so upset with all the rich people that ended up being so like he was one of the ones that could get radicalized, you know.
Look how he stares at
And
him.
I guess
You saw that?
and you see how he
That's
goes into
cool.
the darkness.
He goes
like,
into the darkness.
That's pretty cool. I do hate this part. It's just so like, hey, I'm the politician, and I know you're the richest man in town.
Help us.
Will you give me millions? If I become mayor, can I have millions? I know you don't give that other guy millions, but I want millions.
Robin should either be 14 or 15.
So I think.
What do you
how, I mean, I think he should be
I think
19.
18,
Like,
19.
19.
18, 19.
Dick Grayson now. Jason Todd and Tim, I know, get there younger. I feel like.
I think it very much depends. Because in canon, like canonically, Dick was really young when he got taken in. Not like really young, but he was like younger, like single digits, like probably like a 9, maybe a 10.
You mean like when he was in those green underwears and green boots looking like Link?
Like an elf.
Bro, it's so bad. Well, what about another Robin?
So
like,
Terry said
move
you
him up.
don't want to start with him being a ward, and it's like I just feel like
Oh
we
my
don't-
God, he's being a ward.
We don't live in a society where we can have time to develop something like
That
that.
reminds
Like,
me of
we
an
need-
issue
We live in a society. I
of where
don't-
like
I think objectively, older Robin is better. That's the one thing I don't like about Titans. I don't like that Red Hood is young.
He's not young. He just looks young, and you hate the actor.
But
He's Brenna. Wolf, are we gonna have to watch Titans as a thing just so
Yeah.
we watch it?
we could do that. We
Because
should
like
do that.
you're gonna like the Red Hood story.
I watched
We should definitely do that.
first-
I'm down.
episode of the first season.
The first season is not
Raven
great.
made me so
The
mad.
first season is not great.
They butchered Raven.
The second
Raven
season is all right.
was my childhood hero.
I'm
That's why I'm so
sorry.
emo now.
The fourth season's gonna be great, but you got to see the Jason Todd season. And
Look.
you got to see the second season.
Terry's making a good point there. Just
Oh, that's not bad. They do the adoption and then montage him growing up. Like
no, Brenna has not watched Titans. No.
She didn't watch Titans. That's what I'm saying, Terry. She's like Red Hood, Jason Todd, Tim Drake. They're in this show, and she hasn't watched any of it.
Because it was bad.
The one, and I told you that was
Raven
bad.
is bad.
I told you you had to power
But I
through
like
it.
Raven
But you
too.
gotta power through it.
But they
It all gets
butchered
better.
her.
She's like 15 in that first season.
But she shouldn't be 15.
That's not. Don't blame anybody. Just get over it. When she's like 17 by the later seasons,
That doesn't
and
make
she's
it
a
better.
better actor. She's better. She's better. That's all I'm saying. She's a better actress.
You guys saw that me and Danny have this argument a lot.
So Terry said as Robin he was but as Red Hood he was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, once you told me what you told me about what happens, or I guess he's right under the Red Hood now. We can say it.
Yeah.
Once he told me the duffel bag happened, I was all in.
It's like, and I didn't know that was straight from the comics. But
Why am I the only one on stream now? Like, what is going on here?
You're a collective employee.
You're wearing the shirt.
Why am I the only one on stream?
Yeah,
This
he's
is
like
so not
little.
fair.
Danny walked away and you just followed him.
Yo, this guy's mustache is A+. Is all I want.
He has
to
an
say.
A+ mustache.
Like, look, it's so thick.
Yeah.
Look
Look
at
at
him. He's like, I'm so New
That's
York.
one hell of a mustache.
I'm New York, and I got the stash.
And his
I love
voice
it.
is so like gritty. It's pretty cool.
I love how they like sent this robot in, like it was gonna do anything.
Well, that's a lot of reading.
They
No,
do that.
DC holding it down.
Yeah, got
They
you
do that in,
guys.
like actually in hostage situations to keep
Puppy.
humans from getting mixed up in it. That's why they were so mad when Bruce showed up in there.
All right, read what Sage wrote. I kind of. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool.
I like Robin with a Hood, but I feel like Robin with a Hood is a Damien exclusive thing. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Right?
You want these?
Kayla wants them, but I want them too.
Well, Kayla can't have them.
She can't have them.
She had a small piece, but I feel like I don't know how dogs work. My cat wouldn't be able to have them. So I
It's up to
assume she
Danny.
can't.
So
I don't know how dogs work.
I don't.
you're not gonna get. She can't have one. Jeez,
She can have like half of one.
half
Here,
of one.
you-
Here you go, girl.
Puppy, yeah, Kayla's here.
Yeah, that is what I'm mainly interested.
So
I want more Venom talk or more backstory on
I
it.
wonder if maybe like in the second film, like Alfred might mention something to him, like, "Oh, you're reliant, or like you know, be careful when you use that." I would have.
Or it
I
gets
like-
stolen.
I like that it was a
somehow, I don't know.
surprise. I
Mhm.
like that there was no Chekhov's gun in the sense that it was like, "Oh, here is this Venom I set up for you, Master Wayne," and they used it later. Like it was such a surprise. But I do want to hear about it a little bit more.
Right there, Terry's just knocked it out right there. Put Robin in a series and then time into movies later, so you don't have to deal with the whole build up or whatever.
Batman's not for another 2 years, so that would be cool. 2023 Robin series.
Tortomator.
So we're watching the Batman movie, but we can't legally show it. So obviously we're watching it. I can literally tell you what minute we're at, and we're kind of doing like Mystery Science Theater commentary. And I have some jokes for
We
later.
should start a
Yeah, Mike,
podcast.
that Venom
We
is
don't have time
pretty
to do
cool
any of
to
this type of stuff.
if they could dip more
Now.
into like the details on
Sure.
how Batman has her or whatnot, and probably like a shipment gets stolen. That's how Bane comes to exist or something.
So we're at an hour and 9 minutes
Did
right
you
now.
curse?
I did
said
curse.
Bane.
I'm sorry. I said the S word.
That's weird.
They can bring some comfort to you too, Mr. Coulson.
Because they straight up. Yo, yeah, like I think he was gonna kill that guy if she doesn't stop him, like get him out of the trance. I think if there's multiple ways they can do it, and I don't think it would be wrong. I think one way is that he uses it again in the second film, and it's kind of like, dude, like be careful. Or they kind of just like side address it with Alfred being like, don't go using that venom all that often. I hope it's the first one.
My siege group is singing.
What?
My siege group is Have you heard this table vibrate like 3 times?
What are they doing?
They're playing siege. They
So
need the
shooting your phone?
carry.
What do they do to your phone?
They ping. So we have a role in the server called sweat bags, which is all the siege players. We all get the sweat bag role because we're all terrible people, except for me. I'm the best. I'm simultaneously the carry and the one person who cares the least.
Just carry.
Don't even. You see me, Papa.
He's asking how much it costs you to turn your back. How much?
How much?
I don't think either of them would encourage him. I think Dick becoming Robin would be his own decision after he finds out that Bruce has been Batman all this time.
Yes, Terry. Super Bane Nightfall storyline.
Didn't you just get the Nightfall compendium?
Yeah, I got all 3.
Please tell us which firm you're paid.
Sage says cool liner, Brenna.
The informant.
Thank you. I spent so long on it this morning. I also got new mascara. Don't my lashes look so long?
I don't
Like,
know
look
what
at it
any
from
of
the
this
side.
means.
Look at my eyelashes. They look
Sure.
fake.
Sure.
Sure.
I wish Lauren was here.
They exist.
Lauren would know what I meant.
They exist.
I tried to get
Everybody
her to
tell
come.
her eyelashes look long. Yo, this guy's head just, and Bruce is just like,
Dude,
Dark
he took that
Victor.
to the face.
he did.
Don't tell Danny about fake lashes.
Oh God, do you know what those are?
No. I mean, I'm guessing they're fake lashes.
Yeah, I'd be interested in a Dark Victory animated film.
What?
That'd be pretty cool.
Am I supposed to know more?
Yes.
I'm guessing they're fake, so you probably like
Danny.
attach them.
Did you know that women are real?
Women are real. I know. You know how I know?
Because I work here.
Because Terry gets all the
All the
history
women.
month. All the history month.
All that history.
Dude, that's why Terry knows what.
Terry knows all about the history.
He knows about.
No. But I mean, I'm assuming it's just like there's fake nails. I guess there's fake eyelashes, right? Like, are there fake lips? Can people have fake lips? I mean, I know you can have Botox.
You can overline.
Yo,
your
this
lips.
guy touches his thing, and I think it's the funniest thing in the
Oh
world.
yeah.
Did you notice that, Brenna?
What?
In a second, one of the guys goes to grab his like ear or his
His bat
pointy
ear.
his bat ear.
Oh yeah, that's the bravest thing.
Like right,
ever.
the one thing like you're not gonna poke him, you're not gonna pull his cape, you're gonna grab his little like.
His bad ear.
Look at this guy's
Listen to
mustache.
this guy's
though,
voice.
dude.
Yeah, his mustache.
Yes,
This is how fake lashes work.
Hey,
why would you do something?
oh,
Oh, look at that guy! He touches it. Why would you do that? Dude, and then he does the cape
He
thing.
does the Arkham cape suit.
Got me assaulted too.
What's the matter with you? You said the way to do
Yo, this guy's such a great Gordon. Imagine once he's commissioner, he's gonna be slapping. He's gonna be like,
Yeah.
Bruce, I know
Dropping
who you are now.
Does he know?
No, because remember he says it earlier. He's like,
No.
we've been doing this
What do you mean in the comics? Does he ever know? He doesn't know.
later. He knows.
He knows it's Bruce.
Eventually, he never finds out that Barbara was Batgirl.
Well, yeah, that's what.
In all the comics, he knows his.
No. Jim?
Yeah, he usually knows it's her. Like in
No.
three Jokers, he knows.
Three Jokers.
Well, Three
She
Jokers.
drives away and he's
It's-
like,
It's
an
because she
Elsa.
got crippled in that. He knows that because in that. Yeah.
But I thought that was even played off, not as her being Batgirl, but as Joker specifically trying to drive Gordon to insanity.
Yeah. That too.
You know what I have a question about? Like,
Yeah, I
continuity
agree with
wise?
that. With Dark Victory, Sage has been saying that, like, moving on forward, like, Long Halloween, Dark Victory. Maybe.
Yeah, it's usually way later he finds out about it. So, and he's not even commissioner yet, so like, you wouldn't find out for a while. But
You know what I don't get? See when Jason Todd died? What did Bruce Wayne say about that when he came back with a dead ward? And then Batman also lost Robin for at least a bit until Tim Drake showed back up. Like, how did Bruce play off the death of Jason Todd?
He found the
in
new Robin.
Titans,
No, in
He
like
found the new Robin.
in the actual comic.
He's like, I need another.
you should
Lord.
watch Titans.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Is that what you're gonna say every time?
Kinda. It hits all of these story arcs. I mean, because there's multiple of them, like you said.
I don't like that you have the mouse right there.
Because there's multiple origins to it all. But, like,
He's rich. No one cared. I feel like people would be concerned though if some rich guy just started taking in a bunch of orphans. They all just start dying.
Like Jackson.
it's not too soon. This is great. This is practical. Now, granted, I don't think they gave it enough time for that grapple to get to that roof. Like, that was a long ass grapple, and it would have taken that thing a long time. Yo, I love
You heard
This is
by
awesome.
the way.
You can say ass.
Muffin.
Hey, this movie's saying
Yo,
bad words nonstop.
I got so hyped when he did this.
Yes.
JB next to me is all sad. He's like, "Oh, come on!" I'm like, "Dude, that's such a thing that Batman would have thought about." He's like, "There's some skyscrapers."
Does he get this next time?
Bro, I was gonna say, courtesy of our homie Sabian.
Yeah.
We got it. We'll have it. He's got it right now.
He's got it.
He's got it right now. And he's gonna stick this landing, right? Like,
Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's got it. No,
But he'll have that in a second.
yeah, you got it.
Shout out Sabian.
In
In the movie
Saving
theater.
should be the cameo.
In the movie theater, he's like, "Oh!" And then he's like, "Oh, he'll have that the next one." And I was like, "Damn, bro, it's like a sports. Like I've been at sporting events where it's like he hits the pass, and it's like, oh, he'll hit them on the next one." And I was just like, Sabian was the same. Now, granted, he'd be dead.
Look, you see, look,
He'd be
Terry's saying it clearly. Oh, Bruce needs another orphan. You see?
Wait,
He
does
went and found
Elon-
another kid.
does Elon Musk have more than the 2 kids he has with Grimes?
Who's Grimes?
I don't know,
She's
but
crazy.
you have a
That's
cool
what she is.
Star Wars shirt. Is it you or is it that it's you?
It's me. You guys are both wearing your uniform.
Yeah, we're
You
in
don't even
uniform.
work here and you're in uniform.
Why aren't you in uniform?
Because my washer is broken.
Yo,
Oh,
when we were busy earlier, there was a sub waiting for his books, and I was about to be like, DC, can you grab that guy?
where was I at? I was
You were standing right in front of
You should've.
Terry knows what's up with
should-
Grimes.
Who-
I'll introduce you to
Is she a
Grimes one day.
musician?
Yeah, she's a musician.
I brought
Sounds
Terry
terrible.
his
Is she
books
better
from
than
the auction
Rodrigo?
last time.
Rodrigo?
Olivia Rodrigo.
I'm almost there.
Guys, I had to introduce Sandy to Olivia Rodrigo the other day. It's a breakup album.
That
That's
was like
a-
a
that's a
million. That was
great-
like months ago that we did Rodrigo.
Dude, I
Del
know.
Lopez.
That was at like the beginning of our friendship.
It was. It was back when you were like, "Oh, you stopped asking so many questions." So it was like,
Yeah, you're cool now. You're not annoying.
Dude, for someone that asks a lot of questions, you sure were just giving me tasks. You were like,
you had to scroll through Diamond so it wouldn't time out.
yeah, and the
You had the important.
DC doing free work, like Lord. I just want it to be known, for the record, DC does not accept payment for anything
No.
he does.
Yo, DC didn't accept payment for watching my dog.
No.
Yo, those
not at all.
people that like loved Kayla, that lady offered to watch my dog. She was so happy that they were so nice.
Yeah, they were. Do you know how to give cats insulin, DC?
Where are you going? You're
I
going
don't
out of
know.
town?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
We've
DC's gonna go on vacation with me, so you guys store. I don't know how this.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to MegaCon.
Well, no, yeah, that's one.
I'm going to MegaCon.
Are you?
Hopefully,
You got
Where-
like
where are we
3
going?
weeks to figure
it
it out.
depends on
Oh, I'm going on vacation to Clearwater.
Where's that?
for a week.
Isn't that in Florida?
It's like 4 days.
He's leaving me here for a week.
What are we doing there?
Are you
USF
going?
is playing
No,
a
you
baseball
can't both
tournament, and
go.
the beach is there too. So
Oh,
it's,
that's sweet, dude.
renting an Airbnb.
Hell yeah.
Are you actually taking him?
If he wants to go, we'll
Yeah.
go. The tickets to
Is
baseball game. are
Kayla,
Like,
is Kayla going?
no.
Okay,
Brenna's
so-
gonna
You're going to
watch
need me.
Kayla.
Oh, Brenna?
Brenna's gonna watch Kayla.
Yeah, because I can drive. My mom would probably take me though, because you don't live far.
I probably.
It
do.
depends on where I live when you go to
I'm in
Clearwater.
So,
Sure.
Danny lives as far it is from here to Africa to that movie theater.
for
Laura made us.
you,
Yo,
but
that,
I live
that
like
movie theater took me like an hour to get to.
no, well, you guys
All
are
the cool
taking
kids
us
are going to
through the road.
MegaCon.
How do you get
I
there?
live in Winter Park.
No, I know. but I live in
Danny will be there
Castleberry.
all 4 days. I
It
will
takes
most
me,
likely
like-
be there
I live, like,
Thursday.
10
Takes me half an hour to get here.
Yeah, it takes me half an hour. to get
Brenna's
there.
probably
Take
not
her
going.
15, 20 minutes to there.
Did you not just go down 436?
But yeah,
Straight
I'll
down
I'll
this
go
way.
out there Sunday
That's
as well,
4:36.
Terry. I'll go out there
Did
and
you hit
see.
traffic bad? Okay, well that's fine.
Terry's going on Sunday.
Terry's going on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll be there Sunday.
We gotta go.
The collective
Sunday.
might have a booth. I have to ask Brendan.
Who is?
Granted, I have not bought my tickets.
I have
Oh,
also
Bren,
built up.
Bren's like, wow, nice day today. Yeah, we know.
It was a good day today.
We know.
Me and Danny
No help
killed
to
it
these
today.
types.
Yeah, I was
DD
barely
changing
here.
his oil.
I was barely here.
Bro,
No.
Hugo Strange cameo, it would be. Damn, Mike going all 4 days. Nice.
I'm
going
not.
to Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking to Mike. Nice. I didn't know you were going all 4 days, Mike. I'll be there with Dino, getting books signed and everything, and then I'll probably be stopping by the
I
collective.
just gotta see Ramsey.
Are you gonna get my Tinian signed for this
I will.
time?
No, you're gonna get your team signed because I'm gonna take you to meet Tinian.
I'm gonna
Behind
cry.
the
Is
booth.
Eastman gonna be there? Is Eastman gonna be
I
there?
don't think so.
Oh, that's right. We looked it up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna crumble.
But I'm gonna try to get Ram V here.
Yeah, we gotta get Ramsey.
I'm trying to get Ram V here in the store the day before Mike.
Dude, I should wear
Everybody-
my collective shirt too. One day.
What happened?
Mike's wearing his collective shirt.
Nice. If you wear up your collective shirt and you see me, I'll give you a stamp.
Are you
Hell
gonna have
yeah.
a stamp for
I'm
me?
gonna have
No,
a stamp.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Write
I'm
a
just
stamp
gonna have a
credits
pre.
link?
I'm gonna have a pre-filled up stamp card and just give it to whoever I see. Fill it out. All I have to do is fill out the back name.
Damn.
It's $10 right there.
This is a tentative promotion.
I'm doing. I said first person. I didn't say all
Oh,
person.
Okay, fair. Very
That's
true.
Because I'm only taking one. I had to give away.
That's not
so-
fair because I'm gonna find you immediately. I'm not.
So-
Mine doesn't
Yeah,
count.
he doesn't take payment.
I don't take payment.
I had to give away one of my concession cards at the.
Wait. Oh, this is the best, guys.
Oh.
We have this.
But does he stall out here?
Who?
What? Does he stall out?
What does
Why
that
does
mean?
he-
I don't know. That's actually cool. I love that. It's kind of like if he built the engine himself and he hasn't fine tuned it yet. That was like so cool. Like coming from being a car guy and stuff. Like he hasn't like ran it through the tuner.
Yeah, I
machine.
That's
got
how
you,
I
like, kind of
drive.
stalled
Look at
out.
that.
Oh,
That is so
drifting,
That's why I
he
don't have my
drifted really good with
license.
that. I also love how she just like
Boom.
trips that dude. Can you do that? I don't know motorcycles, but can you just, like,
I mean, it's raining. I
can
mean,
you
maybe.
do that?
Maybe.
That guy's had a terrible day. Granted, he is a crooked cop, so he deserves it.
Listen to that music, man. What a score. Yes. I would go see an opera of this movie.
Oh, without a doubt.
That would be so freaking awesome.
Like at the Dr. Phillips Center.
Yeah.
If they do it, we're going.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're gonna clap the whole time.
Clap the whole time.
Dude, Mike promoted
No, we gotta
that
give
to
it a
guy
round
that
of
works at
applause,
Hot
like John.
Topic.
Nice.
People that work at Hot Topic are told, if I didn't get the job here, I would probably be.
I love how they go from like I didn't realize the first time that they go from like a shipping yard to like the highway, like boom boom
Where do you think shipping yards are?
by the ocean.
Well, everywhere in Boston, besides the ocean.
I can tell because they blew up the wall and it flooded the city.
Mike, what shirt were you wearing for the? Was it the Flesh and Blood one or the
Yellow.
anniversary?
It's yellow.
Yellow.
Oh, the yellow one.
That's
Yeah.
the OG because we didn't even make that many of those. And
I
now
don't
we're
think
out.
that's it.
You have yellow?
Well, I have a girl yellow though.
Is it because was your mom still shopping here when that came out?
I got it when I started working here. I have my, my gray, like not my gray
Yes.
one, like my
Good.
girl gray one, but my normal gray one. I got that as soon as they rebranded. That's why the back is all faded.
That first year shirt wasn't great like quality because it over time it like shriveled up.
I need Martin to make a purple shirt.
Purple shirts for volunteers. DC will get one. You won't.
Yeah,
I'm a volunteer. I
Oh.
volunteer
Kayla gets one.
legally.
Legally. I get a timesheet to fill out. I get a purple one.
Do you want a timesheet?
No, I don't.
No, he just wants this purple shirt.
Yes.
I'll take
my,
a purple, said Terry.
And my judge.
Terry does come out and help. Terry gets a purple.
Harry gets a purple. John gets a purple.
John gets a purple.
Lauren gets a purple.
Lauren definitely gets a purple.
I get a purple.
You don't get a purple.
I get a purple. I'll steal a purple.
Roman gets a purple.
Mike repping the collective at Costco as well.
Dude,
Yo,
Mike.
you're the third person that I've heard today say they went to that Costco. Are we really that close to that Costco?
That's where Brenna.
I don't even know where
I
it's
know. It's supposedly right down the road.
That's
I've
where
never
that's
been
where
to
these
Costco
come
in my
from.
life.
Only available at
The
Costco.
Collective.
No, only available at the Collective, but their exclusive buyer is the Collective from Costco. You can't get them there.
Dude, when are we going to Costco?
That's what I'm saying.
Do our field trip to Costco.
There was literally a guy in here today, and he was like, "Yeah, I haven't been in a while, but I was going to Costco today." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Put my purple shirt and you Derry burst in like.
Put my purple shirt, and run up.
Hell
yeah.
It's like the Batman shirt, or like the.
I got your number now, Terry. I'll hit you up whenever they make me carry some boxes around. They don't make me. I offer
DC
help.
was
Dude, I
here.
love how he said that and then looked at me immediately.
Because it's always you.
But the thing
It's
is,
always you.
DC was here the day that the BCW shipment came in. We didn't
Oh.
have a forklift, so we
Oh
had
no,
to.
but that's fine. That's fine. I offered. Brenna's always like, "Hey DC, come here, help me move this box." I'm like, "All right, I'll go help."
Do you want me moving boxes by myself?
No, that's fine. That's
Yo,
fair.
so I'm not gonna lie. When this happened, I'm like, in every racing game I've ever played, that's what I do.
Yes.
You see,
You
like
hit the
one of
ramp.
those- you hit the ramp. He was overly excited to just see an explosion.
You freaking psycho, dude! In the '66 Batman
Oh, it's
remix,
the one with the like.
he's just laughing. The old
Nah,
pig.
nah, nah, nah. Yo, he wrecks him though. Like, whoop, 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 bye bye.
That's why I'm scared to drive in.
Because of that? Because Batman crashed into
Batman,
you?
well, don't
No,
get-
because like
don't
be
that could
careful.
happen.
Don't run away from Batman.
Use
Like,
the
what if
Batman
that
app so you know where he's
happened?
at. So you don't drive around where he's at. This is awesome.
I love. Yeah, this is.
It's just.
I wonder if they had
Look
to
at
have
that
chosen
rain.
to film it in the rain. Like they had to. It's not like it rained that day and they just shot it. They had to have chosen that, and I think it's
Yeah.
way cooler.
Look at that.
Of course they chose that.
Well, it makes it more difficult, I'm sure too. You got to spray water on this guy.
I can't see this movie now without thinking of the
does
Adam
he
West
just drop
thing.
the bomb.
He drops the bomb. I hate that.
But I
thing.
love how he just kind of like. You're under arrest
I
by
hate-
Batman.
I hate
You
that I
shouldn't have
watched
sold
that.
those drugs in front of me at the lounge.
I hate that I watched
But
that.
what's funny is that this is the coolest.
Yeah, this is it.
This is the best.
All right. There's
I
a moment
love
of
this movie.
silence, and here we go.
hell is this? Good cop, bad shit cop. Riddle. I said I know.
Make it easy for you, Oz. Cops caught you doing something. They were gonna shut you down, put you away. So you gave up a bigger fish to save your ass. You ratted on South Cameroni. It's Trump's operation. But the cops, the city officials, the mayor.
Look at his face, his eyes, his eyes.
They're like, what the fuck? You want?
They want to take over the drops.
Muffins.
More like you, Brenna. You don't just work for Guy.com. You work for them too.
What are you, crazy?
Why you killed the girl?
I didn't kill no girl.
You know she worked for you.
Goyle.
Goyle.
Found out from Mitchell that you were the rat, so you killed her. But somehow Riddler found out too. He knows so much about you.
Why are the titles
He
broken?
doesn't know about him. Where's he?
Well, you guys are a hell of a duet here. I start harmonizing. What the problem with your little scenario, okay? I ain't no rat. You got any idea what comment I'll call to do to me? I just got a dog.
Oh, you don't want to talk about rats, huh?
I love this.
Talk about what they did to my partner's face.
Holy God, what are you
Told me that. Hey,
Hey, come on.
The gorgeous has the picture too.
I know. He had it in his pocket.
Oh, rata lada.
That's not you. The symbols in the maze right here. It says, you are El Rata Allah.
You are hell.
It says that.
I can't.
It's La Rata.
La Rata.
Stupid or something? Jeez. Look at you two.
World's greatest detectives.
Am I the only one here knows the difference between Al and La? You habla Espanol? Shut up.
You think you made a mistake? That's what maybe said.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what that
It's-
sounds like to me?
Terrible police work by Jim Gordon. You did this. I know you did it. You did it. Hey, you did it. It's like, dude, that's not. What are you doing?
That's an interrogation tactic, though. Unironically.
It's like, oh,
The
this says
penguin solves the puzzle. He's like,
it says that you did it.
It's
What do you mean?
live.
it's the. It's the best.
Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it's a smart.
I love this website. Is he using his bat tablet?
He's using his bat tablet.
Dang, I think she's gonna need a walk. Can you guys hold down?
Oh,
the
you want me to
commentary?
take her? Actually, I don't. It's dark.
It's a lot of
I lied.
responsibility.
Yeah, I don't.
Isn't he?
Just like SVU. Isn't that the show? Where...
Special Victims Unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look. How do you scroll this up?
That shark. That's the tech
what,
you want.
Look
right?
what Mike wrote there.
Oh God.
Oh, is there a movie for 66 Batman?
No, the trailer.
No, but I'm saying, isn't there a movie for 66 Batman that we can watch?
Oh, the actual whole movie. You could probably find that.
Dude, we should do it every Sunday.
We should watch Under the Red Hood.
We could do that. Somebody suggested Long Halloween.
Don't sound so unexcited about that.
Scroll higher. I want to see what Terry wrote there.
Any idea?
Oh, look, see the Adam West. You haven't seen that. You got to see that. Scroll higher. Let me see. Keep going.
Me and DC trying to figure out how to use a laptop.
Okay, that's where we're at.
Okay, Terry. So I just went all the way back up. Costco is right next to the school. Which school?
Let's go.
Oh, that's right, because you don't drive. You wouldn't know.
You're right. I don't drive. You're right. Under the Red Hood was good. Killing Joke was also good. But Under the Red Hood was really good.
You liked Killing Joke? I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
At all. Do you know The Funeral Home? Actually, I don't know that one. I don't know The Funeral Home. Where do you live, Terry?
Terry
A
lives,
school and a funeral
actually,
home?
I'm not gonna dox Terry, but Terry lives very close to the store.
That's crazy.
But
I look
very close in the opposite direction of you.
of me.
Yeah.
So I live.
No, don't dox
towards,
yourself.
I don't care. I live towards Longwood on Montgomery.
But DC's giving out like his road name.
I'm on.
Oh, it's right across the U-Haul. I didn't know this.
Costco's.
Oh,
behind the
Costco
Target.
is behind the Target. I do know where Costco's at now.
Costco is not behind the
Yes, it
Target.
is.
My Target?
No, not your Target.
Oh.
I don't even know where your
Yo,
Target's
Terry.
at. The
You
Target.
know my Target.
I want to tell Terry.
Castleberry?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
nobody cares.
Terry, our auction this past week was like our most successful auction that didn't include $1,000 book in it. So like, thank you, because you were
$1,000 book?
Well, like yeah, we did a Spawn King Spawn
Oh, yeah.
once that went for 1,100. So like,
Yeah.
obviously that's gonna sway the numbers. a
JLA
little bit.
Avengers did really good.
Yeah, when we did the
That
auction
show
for
in
charity,
general went really
Yeah,
good.
I was excited to hand Terry his books that day.
he did
He
good.
really did knock it out the park. So I was like, "Can I take Terry's books?" And Daddy was like, "Yeah, go ahead." I was like, "Yes."
You won that Turtles book.
And I did one.
Bo
Yeah,
Jackson.
yeah.
I just have mouse.
Me and Terry shared the Bo Jackson. He got one and I got one.
Oh, that's
The Michael
adorable.
Jordan. Terry, did you read that Michael Jordan Bo Jackson book? I haven't read mine yet.
Oh, that was
Oh,
the
Terry
charity
did
auction.
do really good on the Stray Dogs auction.
Dude,
He,
Danny, do
he
you have
killed
anything
it
to
that
say
one.
about the Stray Dogs auction?
It was a thing.
It was a thing.
It was a thing. We donated a lot of money to charity or to a really.
You read
good,
the Larry
to
Bird.
a really good cause.
Yeah, Larry Bird.
Yo, I
he's
have
the
another
man.
Larry Bird if anybody wants one.
Does
Whatever,
anyone else
man.
want to read
The
it?
$1 that Terry paid. Yo, so Curran.
I don't
gave
even
me-
like Stray Dogs. Me neither.
Curran gave me a book that he says I need to go home and read. 3-issue arc of Punisher.
Wow.
Punisher is like I guess cut up in the face, so you have to take him into surgery, and they want to send him incognito, right? So they turn him black, and he's black for 3 issues.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Like they Michael Jackson him backwards?
yeah, and he's that way for 3 issues, and then at the end of the 3rd one, he's
Oh
back
my
to
God.
white.
What?
Yeah,
It was like a
so I'm gonna read
temporary
it.
pigmentation.
I'm gonna read it, and then I was told I need to let DC read it.
Are you
And
serious?
then DC needs to let like Matt read it, and then
Why?
we can let Brenna read it if she wants to,
I-
and then it can go on the auction.
What I want to know
He
is
said
why.
that everybody needs to just enjoy how ridiculous a story arc that is for 3 issues.
Okay.
Oh, I got the Batman 66 info.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Blackface Punisher.
Blackface Punisher.
Jigsaw
Jigsaw Punisher. Oh my god.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Alfred was done for, dude.
Yeah, I thought he died. When I saw it, I was like, wow, they killed him already?
And right,
Like,
I'm like,
sheesh.
wow.
I remember I was sitting, actually, I don't know.
No, you were sitting in front of me because I was in the back because I was treating that shit like.
I was like, yo, is this like year 2? I remember saying that. I was like, what the hell just happened here? It's like,
You were like here, and Danny was like here,
Yeah, he was
and there was
sitting
like
anytime
another row.
something cool happened, I was just like,
I
And-
turned
and
around
Sabian?
at one point.
Sabian was not in the back, but he was doing that.
Sabian was in. So there were 2 rows. You were here. Sabian was here, and Danny was here.
Sabian was right behind, and then
He wasn't like right, but he was more like right
You
behind.
can't kill Gollum. Oh, why did
Franco.
we freeze? We froze.
How? So I told my mom 9:30. Is that accurate?
that is not accurate. This is a 3-hour movie that started at 6:40, though.
Can you do math, Dan?
I'm gonna do the math once I get this to unfreeze here. Give me 2 seconds.
Listen to me. Something terrible is gonna happen.
You said.
So who is this lady?
So apparently, and somebody who maybe has watched 88 can back us up.
Is she Oracle?
No.
No.
For the
The face he
pre-Oracle?
made when he said that because he knew how we were gonna react.
The pre-Oracle?
You said 9:30.
How?
You might miss the last like 15 minutes.
That's fine.
And you're not going to see the
You're not gonna see that for
bonus
credits.
content.
How? That's fine.
That's not fine.
It's fine.
That's not how this works.
But I thought Alfred was for sure.
Some
dead.
of us can't drive. You see?
Yeah.
So Brenna, what do we as a community have to do to get you driving?
Yeah, I need a $70,000
Do we all have to get
Ram
off?
1500.
Do we have to get off of the roads?
Yeah, literally. I'm
What-
getting better.
What does that mean? You guys been live for 141?
So the movie.
An
Well,
hour
we
and 41
didn't
minutes.
start. Yeah, but we didn't start right.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that Domino's was not ready to give us our food.
And we
Yeah.
had to order 19 minutes ahead of time.
I know. And we were there. And I set the timer.
Thank goodness Alfred's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, once I noticed he wasn't, I honestly was tearing up
Same.
before they
Yeah.
showed us like him in the. Because once they show him in the hospital, you don't think he's gonna. If they're gonna kill him, they're gonna kill him like that. They weren't gonna be like, oh, he passed in the hospital bed. So I knew he was alive after that, but I was tearing up, man. I was like, with a little bit of time, because he's shirtless. Because when he gave him the
Dude,
cuffs, I'm like, oh, now
This
I'm
is the best shirtless Robert Pattinson scene in this entire movie.
because he's shirtless for like multiple cuts of it.
And it's always a back shot. Wait. That means something else.
Yeah, that does. That does, doesn't it?
My thing is, I don't understand why he had to be so dramatic and spray painted on the floor.
Because he has to see it. He has to visualize it.
But you can like draw it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, but he has the pictures. You know, he's not.
How
gonna
did he
draw.
get spray paint?
Dude, he's.
He's-
freaking Bruce
You're right.
Wayne,
He has a
bro.
freaking ultraviolet
He's
flashlight.
got. Yeah, yeah. You want to talk about gadgets, bro?
Yeah,
That's spray
look,
paint.
Brenna, that's a gadget right
Terry
there.
said no more internet for me.
No more internet for Brenna.
He wasn't sparkling. What's up, Bubby? Gotham Renewal. I love how he also just. He's got. Well, I guess they're his dad's files. But, like, they've just sat there for 20 years almost.
Dude, he's done nothing. He won't even go meet with the accountants. You think he's going through
No,
files?
he met with the accounts, okay?
Only because they made him. Do you
Well, we
think
don't know
Alfred's
that.
gotten
We
that
don't know
far?
that. 'cause
Oh
we
yeah,
went
we
straight
didn't
into the
see it.
Batcave.
Nah, dude, he met with him.
He probably begged Alfred, "Hey, please come on.
And you think
I'll eat
Alfred
breakfast
gave
with
in?
you. Let's just cut that out." And then
Let's
Alfred
just
probably-
cut that out.
And Alfred took care of it for him.
He's so pretty.
You would say.
He is.
Oh yeah, this is the time that you said like he's him, but she doesn't. She can't see him.
Yeah.
He's just shirtless talking to her.
Good for him, honestly. He was busy being emo. Honestly, same, Terry. That's my whole life.
I love that shot. I feel like that's
No,
an
fam,
iconic
we team
Batman shot
Jacob.
Right there now.
Yeah.
Kayla.
Did you ever see Twilight?
What? Did you
No.
ask the man if he saw Twilight?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Did you not?
Hell no.
Danny, did you see Twilight?
I saw the first one.
See?
I think I saw the first one.
Oh, so now you're backtracking.
No, I think I saw it. I don't think I saw the whole thing through.
I haven't seen any of them, but I want to read the books.
I keep saying that, thinking that's the Ninja Turtles.
Sit.
That weird box
Sit.
there.
Blood Bowl?
Blood Bowl.
No, above
What
it.
the hell is that supposed to
It's a weird angle of 40K.
twist?
It's not Ninja Turtles. It's just
You know, whoever the hell you
Yeah,
are, you
exactly.
obviously-
Yeah, so this scene, it's not green screen, but it's also not like a set. They did all those panels.
Twilight watch party.
No.
I'm highlighting it so it has
No.
to happen. Oh no.
No.
Also, Terry, do you have the books or does Carrie have the books? Just out of curiosity.
30 minutes and I was done. Mike, I'm glad
Also,
you-
my
the first
mother
30 minutes
has
is-
the books.
The first 30 minutes is probably pretty bad to begin with, so.
I'm appreciative, but I'm gonna rob my mother of her copies.
Is that what he meant by Team Jacob? Jacob is the wolf dude, right?
Yep,
Yeah, I get it now.
the one that Taylor Lautner plays.
Taylor Lautner.
I forget he exists sometimes. You know what I know him from? I don't know him from
Shark
Twilight.
Boy and Lava Girl or whatever.
Yeah. My mom made me a Lava Girl costume. What?
I hate those movies.
No.
My kids watched them so many times.
Oh,
I
yeah.
banished it from my house. They're not allowed to watch
You don't
it.
like Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Shit, they're-
Have you watched Sky High? Or have you made
Oh.
Have they watched Sky
I don't
High?
even know what that is.
Oh,
That's another
they're a
one.
little
Is that like
young
a-
for Sky High.
Oh,
A
really?
That was
420
like
movie?
me.
No, dude.
It sounds
It's
like
a
a
Disney
420
movie.
movie.
It's
a
about
Sky High.
superheroes that
It's about
are in a
superheroes,
high
like, high
school.
school.
Do they get?
No, nobody gets.
It's Disney.
Well, look at all the Disney people that come out of Disney.
After.
It doesn't matter. They probably were on that during Disney.
Sky High is really good. Sky High watch party. I have Disney Plus. You know what we need to do on Halloween? We need to watch Halloween Town.
I don't know what that is.
It's-
Oh,
Neither.
It's
do I know what that is? Is that like Hocus Pocus?
Okay, focus. That's a good one.
That's the one that everybody on Disney is like, gotta watch Hocus Pocus.
I love Halloween Town though. Halloween Town
Which one's
is so
that?
good. So it's the one.
Does it have more
where-
than one?
Oh,
There's
look at Terry. You wrote how high is the?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I
like,
get.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it sounds sky high. How
Yeah,
high?
you know, how high
It's
is
got high in it, right?
How
It's got
high is like a movie you're thinking of? Sky High is not. It is not.
It is not high. It's just.
Arcane season 1. Is that the Arcane? That's the League of Legends thing, right? Or no, am I tripping?
Does that look familiar? If it doesn't, you probably haven't.
I hear the
seen
words
it.
arcane and
I want
Yeah.
a different
I think of
picture.
flesh and blood. Arcane damage.
You didn't even play today, poser.
I was doing another thing.
Oh yeah. I've seen this because this little nerdy kid right here,
Yeah,
a little nerd.
I love those movies.
Oh,
Those are my
nerd.
favorite Halloween.
We can maybe
movies.
watch that. That's probably only like 90 minutes because it's a made-for-TV movie.
No, it's so short,
Is it?
but I love it.
Yo, can we for Christmas do the Santa Claus series, like Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3?
No,
That's
we
great.
should do Santa Paws and bring Taylor.
Lewis is watching.
Lewis.
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 That's the Lewis. was
Dude,
here
we
today.
talked about Flesh and Blood, and
We did.
Lewis appeared.
Lewis. Did we talk about Flex? Oh.
I was bringing it up.
He
As
was.
Arcane. I was just thinking of arcane
Oh,
damage.
You know your discount resets at 0 now because you missed a week.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
been like that for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
guys.
he didn't come last week. I looked at the thing. He was not.
Oh, you were here briefly. He didn't play because he had to go to the mall. He went to the mall in Tampa for like 20 years. He was gone for so
You know
long.
who did get a discount? Lewis.
Lewis. What is he at? 40 now?
No, he's at 30 now
30.
for next week.
Oh, I forgot to finish doing that.
A Christmas Story.
No, see, I don't like Ralph. That's
Evil
the one
Dead.
with Ralphie. I
Evil
don't like
Dead
Ra-
watch
Evil
party.
Dead's good.
Yes.
Can we watch an Ernest movie, like Ernest Scared
Oh,
Stupid or
Ernest
Ernest
Scared-
Saves
Miak.
Christmas?
Miak. Oh, how do you get rid of them? Ah, with Miak. It's just
Have
milk
you-
without
okay.
the L.
So, have either of you ever watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
No.
Yes. You haven't?
You've watched it?
I don't know if I'm more surprised that I've seen it or that DC hasn't.
I'm not surprised that he hasn't seen it.
I've seen it.
Why?
Wait,
Because it's a little like niche and it's like interesting.
but he's watched a lot
okay,
of movies.
So we should do that. Terry's like, like we should do that.
Yeah.
That should
Which
be
one?
the-
What's it called?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Is there high people in it?
No,
There's
dude.
a holy grail. I don't know.
I think DC would like it.
DC, do you want to watch How High? Is that what you
no,
want to do?
I know.
Trick or Treat for Halloween. I've never seen Trick or Treat. Star Wars Watch Party, Alien Watch Party.
Oh my god, can we do Revenge of the Sith? Only
Oh,
Revenge
dude, I
of
love
the
when he
Sith.
just takes off his. Look at him. Look at him.
He's so emo.
The giving back is not just an obligation.
Kayla, are you emo?
No, she's
She has a Batman cape on.
she is the Batman.
So she's emo.
Sure. She'll take you down.
I know,
Kayla,
she
you're gonna be
almost
so
did.
happy to stay at the house tomorrow. You read that? Do not take me to the store again. See, that could be laying down on the couch. See, I feel like the Riddler. What annoys me is for a guy who talked on TV a lot, like did the podcast thingies or whatever. He didn't riddle during that. Like that's when he should have been like, oh, what does Martha and blah blah blah. Like he should have been riddling during these telecasts, not to the Batman.
I love riddling as an adjective.
That's a good word, right?
Yeah.
Did it freeze?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go get my phone. I put it far away. I put it so far away.
Oh, Kayla's going with you.
Yeah, of course she is.
Self was in and out of institutions for years, and they didn't want anyone to know. Thomas Wayne tried to force this crusading reporter into a hush money agreement to save.
You know what I think is really funny?
What?
So Riddler does all this, and then Bruce just believes him. He doesn't think, hey, this guy's a murderer. He's probably not the most mentally stable.
I
He
did
just
think
believes him.
I did think that was interesting.
He just-
And then he also believes Falcone.
yeah.
Like, oh, it was your dad, or like your dad had that guy had your dad killed. Kayla, are you scratching? Is that really what you're doing right now? You're like, Kayla, like your dad. Why are we here?
She's like, I've been here 12 hours.
He's not quite the world's best detective yet.
That's year 3. Once he gets a Robin.
Yeah. Actually, Brenna, you might if this actually starts up, you might be right on time.
See, I'm good.
No.
I'm so good at everything. Except for making graphics and promotions. Which I
Yeah, Andy Serkis was wasted, but I feel like he can, since he's not dead, he can be better. I love how everybody, like, for a guy who hasn't been out very much, like, they all know who he is, and I think that's kind of crazy. Hey, Bruce Wayne. I'm not gonna lie. He looks good with his hair wet.
You're not wrong, bro. You aren't wrong. He looks good.
Call it like I see it.
Period.
I call it like I see it.
Dude
I
has
just, like,
range.
I know thinking you can fix someone is bad, but like I feel like I could fix Bruce Wayne. You know?
Do you think Selena Kyle thinks she can fix Bruce Wayne, or
I-
that's why she leaves?
No, I don't think it either. I think she doesn't want him to be fixed. That's why they didn't get married. Tell me I'm wrong.
No.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah. He thought he might hear from you. Kayla, do you want to watch the Batman?
Yeah, a marriage of the century. It was such a good marriage that it never even happened.
Tom King.
Yeah.
Go
Are you ordering McDonald's?
for the kids.
Getting them a kid's meal, or what's it called, a Happy Meal now?
It's always been a happy meal.
Is it still a Happy Meal?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you get?
Don't laugh.
She had a lot of information about it.
Yeah.
So I actually got one a few weeks ago because it was Teen Titans theme. Yeah, right. And I got
You'll
a
give me-
huge poster.
You want to have
Give me the toy.
A huge.
Give me the
I
toy.
It
just
was
want the
it was
toy.
a huge poster, like that big, and you could color it.
I don't want to color.
I didn't
it.
color
What
mine
happened-
either.
Does it look bad if you don't color it?
It's Teen Titans Go, but like it looks really
Teen
good.
Titans Go's the best.
It looks so good.
Yo, it froze right on his like. Look
Ugh.
at that. He's so I was worried when they casted Robert Pattinson
That he would
that
be
he didn't have
blonde.
the jaw, because like when you're Batman, like
You gotta have.
it's the jaw. You know,
Yeah.
that's why I thought Ben Affleck was really good for it, because he's got a jaw that like.
Yeah.
I feel
Bye,
like
Mike.
I feel like if I punch,
Thank
bye,
you.
Mike. Thank you for joining us. We'll do a movie that by this time will be done next time, so like it won't even be that long. 2-hour movies. We've been going live for an hour and 55 minutes, so we'd be done if it was a normal movie.
Hey Terry,
There's a lot of thirst.
there's always a lot of thirst going on.
Who would you cast as Dick Grayson?
Wow.
Dylan O'Brien.
I don't know who that is.
I'll show you who he
She's
is.
gonna show me her fan cast.
Can you tell I've thought about that before?
I can because you're pretty quick. I'm just willing to call it like I see it with Robert Pattinson. But yeah, like he's got the chin, he's got it. He's got this down. He got it down. He could do this for like probably like 15, 20 years if he really wanted to. And then he'd be about the age that Affleck is. Oh, I could see that as Dick
He
Grayson.
just
Yeah.
looks like him.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the guy that's Dick Grayson
I
on
like him too.
on Titans is a perfect. Granted, he's British, and one of my biggest things, and I know that that's acting, but I hate when they cast British actors for American actors because it's like, gosh, they're so good at hiding their accent, but it still bugs me. Like all
Also,
of Walking Dead are British.
If Logan Lerman was not Percy Jackson in my mind, I think he would be a really good
I
nightmare.
don't know what Percy Jackson is.
You don't know what Percy Jackson is?
I don't. Is that a book? Like, I mean, was it a book before a movie?
Yeah, the movies were terrible. Don't talk about the movies. They were the worst.
Are they
book movie
redoing the
adaptations.
movies?
No, Disney. You're gonna hate it. Disney picked it up and they're doing a
A
live
show?
action series. Yeah, they just
What's up with
recently-
live action series? I don't know how I feel about
So
it.
I like it with Percy Jackson because Percy Jackson, the whole premise is that they're half bloods or demigods, half like children of the Greek
Mhm.
gods, and then half like mortal. And they go to this camp called Camp Half Blood, and that's where they're safe and where they learn and train, and they get sent on quests or whatever. But the whole structure is that as you go through the Percy Jackson series, Percy is getting a year older in each book until he's 17. And spoilers, I'm not going to spoil it because you should read them. I have all the books.
Don't spoil it.
You can borrow them.
Don't spoil it.
See, Terry, do you like Percy Jackson?
Who doesn't? I never read Percy Jackson. Like, I guess I was
Do
just
you want to?
no.
So
I
can I
don't-
spoil it?
I mean, ask them.
Can I spoil Percy Jackson?
I don't care.
The Egyptian one is really good.
There's an Egyptian person.
Not
Yo.
an Egyptian Percy Jackson, but the
Terry, are
Egyptian
you
gods.
watching Moon Knight? Because if you are, I have a question for you. Or anybody who is watching.
Terry
Moon Knight.
is watching Midnight.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, graphic novel of Percy Jackson. I'd read that.
They exist.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, do you want them?
Sure.
I don't have them, but I'm sure we could get them.
I bet you we can get them. We're a comic book store.
And if we can get them, I would buy them, and I'd just let you borrow them.
Sure. Because you like Percy Jackson.
Oh, I love Percy
She
Jackson.
loves Percy
It's one of
Jackson.
my favorite
So, Terry,
franchises.
I saw this image, and it was like, what's his name? Oscar Isaac, sexy Poe Dameron.
He's hot.
And he's just wearing his like white T-shirt with his gun rack, and he's next to a lady with curly hair. And I literally thought it was The Mummy, but without Brendan Fraser. Is that show like The Mummy, just without Brendan Fraser? Is that episode just like The Mummy, but without Brendan Fraser? Or is it just a coincidence that they literally looked exactly like Brendan Fraser and the other lady from The Mummy?
It's like you want people to be mad at you.
I just know I love The Mummy and Brendan Fraser.
Have you ridden the Mummy ride at Universal?
Yeah, it's
I
like my
haven't.
favorite. What?
Dude,
Is it
I
because it
don't-
reminds you of driving?
No, I just haven't.
It's a
I-
great ride. It's my favorite ride at Universal after they got rid of Jaws.
Have you been on Velocicoaster?
No. You think I got money to go to Universal nowadays?
Yeah, fair
This
enough.
post-pandemic world.
It's crazy.
This is post-pandemic world.
That's very
That was a
true.
pre-pandemic world when I rode the Mummy, man.
I went
Those
right.
are crazy times. You get into theme parks under $100.
Bro, for real.
I went in like the December right before COVID for Christmas, and we had like the fast pass stuff. But I don't ride roller coasters, so
What do you do there?
What do you do?
The things that aren't roller coasters.
Like
What
what?
is that?
the Spider-Man ride wasn't a roller coaster. It's like a fake roller coaster.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
let you
a
think it's
terrible
roller
ride.
coaster.
It's like the worst ride.
Dude, it was
Dude,
the best.
Did you ride the drop tower?
Mm-mm.
You did not.
Those scare me even more than roller
So
coasters.
what? Can you name another thing you did besides Spider-Man?
I read the Harry Potter roller coaster.
Which one? There's like three now.
Hagrid's?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them, like he said. Mummy shit, dude. Brendan Fraser Mummy's the best. No, I have not watched Moon Knight. I haven't. I fortunately or unfortunately, I don't really know how to say it. I've been to Galaxy's Edge. That was one of the last
You've
things
been?
I did. I used to have a life.
I want to go to Galaxy's Edge
Pre-
so
I've been there.
bad.
Is that like the
Pre-pandemic?
Star Wars thing?
Yeah,
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 Hollywood, you been there?
and it's
Yeah, of course.
it's fully themed. Even the sodas they have there.
Have you ridden the
I
new
drank the
ride
milk.
there?
I drink the milk.
Even the sodas they have there are themed to look like Star Wars.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I had the
I
milk.
want to go so bad.
The milk.
I rode both rides.
I
I got to be
wanna-
a stupid pilot on the Han Solo
You
ride.
got to be the pilot.
No, not pilot.
And the
Gunner.
Millennium Falcon.
Gunner.
The
Gunner's
gunner.
the worst because
is
I
the
thought I'm
worst.
like, oh, cool. I'm gonna be like, pew,
No,
pew,
it's
pew.
the worst.
And
It's
it's
just
like,
you're pushing a
hit a
button.
button.
I want to
and
go so bad. I want to
Did
do
you
the
do
thing-
the Rise of the Resistance?
Yeah,
That is
that was
awesome.
alright.
That is awesome.
You've been too.
Yes, of
I
course.
hate both of
I'm
you.
an adult.
Yeah, we're adults. And I
Just
did it.
get in the
I did
car
it
and
when
go.
I had life, and DC has probably also done it.
DC still has a life.
Yeah, I was gonna say DC still has a life.
Terry, shut up.
But the thing is that I feel like I would not do. Okay, I wouldn't wait in line for a long time for the Han Solo ride if I couldn't be guaranteed pilot or co-pilot
Yeah, 'cause if
because
a
the
little
gunner's
kid has
boring.
it-
The gunner
No,
is
I
so
don't even
boring.
care that
You know what's
crash.
even more
I don't even
boring than the
care.
gunner?
If I was able to shoot things while the
The
kid was crashing,
engineer.
I'd be. That's what I'm saying. That's the
That's
other one.
the
Yeah,
worst
yeah, yeah.
one.
Both of those are dumb. And if you just give
Both
me
of those are beyond dumb.
if you give me any of the other two, I'm happy. But I wouldn't wait in line just to like.
I love
That was
it.
a cop, right?
What?
That was-
Yep.
Oh, wow, they
there's
go
another one.
fast.
There's another
They probably
one.
could maybe almost see that. Which Final Fantasy characters, yo? What was the main character for Final Fantasy X? Well, not Titus.
I like Lightning. Is that the girl
Who's Lightning?
from
Cloud?
10 or 11 or 12, 13?
No, it's
13.
10.
Oh.
Yuna. Yuna.
I'm Luna Cloud. He's in Smash.
Cloud is all
Cloud's
you know.
from 7.
He's in Smash.
I
You've
think
never
Cloud's
played any
7.
Final Fantasy game?
You've asked me this before.
Ugh, how about we start with have you played Final? Yeah, see, so Lightning is from 13, right? So
Oh, that's. I never
I like
played
Lightning.
anything. I never played
Yuna
anything
was
after
fun.
10 too.
Yuna is from 10. That's
Yeah, Yuna I liked.
that's the soccer Final
No,
Fantasy. game.
Lulu. I think is Lulu the one that dated Waka and eventually got married to Waka? Yo. Listen, don't
Waka?
ruin
Waka
my
Flocka?
childhood with your Gen Z shenanigans.
What did she say?
She said Waka Flocka.
That's what I said.
And DC definitely isn't Gen Z.
But my kids.
Yeah, I liked Yuna a lot growing up. I had a huge crush. And then I played Resident Evil growing up. Jill Valentine
Oh, Jim.
in like 64 pixels or whatever it was back
In
then. Like I was
64.
like, oh my god.
64
So
bit.
not to
Yes.
go back to Galaxy's Edge, but did either of you do the lightsaber thing? I
No,
want to do the
that's a waste.
lightsaber
That's
thing.
for,
Nick,
like,
Nick
kids.
did it. That's Nick.
What?
That's for
No.
kids.
No, you build a custom
Oh,
lightsaber.
the build the thing. I thought you were talking about where like you go and you train to be a Jedi.
No.
Dude. But has your kid done that?
All my kids have done that.
What?
Yes, they
Dude,
love it.
I'm not gonna lie. As
I
an
have
adult,
videos
if they
of
did
it.
one day out of the year where like adults get to do it, I'd be like.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. After looking at it, I was like, damn, I wish you could do this kind of.
So when I went to Disneyland for the first time ever,
Land?
yeah. So I went.
Disney
I used
In
to
World.
have-
California?
So do I really have to talk about how like cool my life used to be?
No. Okay.
Because like I used to do things and they were
We're
pretty.
talking about
cool.
land or world.
Land.
It's
That's
not
like-
land. It was always world.
No,
Bro,
he went to the one in
California.
You went to
California.
California? No, you didn't, Daddy. No, you didn't. You
That's
didn't.
right. I'm not gonna tell the story anymore.
No,
Not
no,
important.
no, no,
Not
no. I
important.
hit you hard. I'm sorry.
So I went to
Look, you
Disneyland.
can build a lightsaber at Disney Springs, by the way.
What?
Can you?
And you
live
yeah.
in the Millennium
So
Falcon.
which of the two of you is driving to Disney Springs right now? So I can put the lightsaber.
Let's go.
Now.
Right now.
It's
Yeah.
Sunday. You know
It's
that-
Sunday and it's
We're
closed.
closed. We've been closed for 3 hours. You know they're closed.
Disney Springs.
It's Sunday. She's gonna look it up, and when I'm proven right, she's gonna be so salty.
What's up with your phone
Dude, I
connection?
don't know, man.
You gotta feed the hamster, bro.
I hate that joke.
I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it.
Disney Springs
your
does not
internet is
close
based off a wheel
until
that the
11
hamster has to
p.m.
spin.
And the hamster.
And he's probably
slacking.
hungry or thirsty. You haven't fed him,
You
so
think
he's not.
he's slacking a little?
He's slacking, bro.
It's 11. It closes at 11.
He said 10.
Well, Google said 11.
I trust Terry.
Oh,
I don't trust
Danny,
What just happened here?
for being hacked, gamer.
How does that work?
Isn't this nice? Isn't that easy?
Wait, that's how you do it? I've
it.
never had to do that before.
I'm sure.
It's gone.
What the heck?
It's no more there.
11 might be right.
It's 11. Let's go to Disney Springs. This isn't working.
Danny, you ate all the worms, bro.
Dude, I hate everything that didn't suck.
Dude, you left only these.
Oh, those are
These
good.
are not good.
She thinks they're good.
They're not good.
They're red flavored.
They're red flavored.
It tastes like what every red thing tastes like.
Yeah, like medicine, rheumatism.
They do taste like rubber.
They taste like rheumatism. This is like the worst thing ever.
I don't like it anymore.
Speaking of rheumatism, did anybody's parents gave you rheumatism for anything? Like if you had a headache, rheumatism.
You broke your leg, Robitussin.
If like, dude, you break your leg, pour rheumatism on it. Bro, this is like, bro, my parents gave me rheumatism for everything. DC is right.
About what?
I don't know, but I'm right. Thank you, Terry. Thank you.
It's the first time.
That is the first time.
Come on now. Isn't Batman supposed to be afraid of bats?
No, that was just in that one stupid Christopher Nolan series.
No, just making sure. Well, that also happened in those Bat Forever ones.
I don't think he's afraid of him.
He was talking to the girl, Vicky, whatever her name is,
Ricky Vale.
and they were. I don't know if it was Vicky Vale. I don't know. They're all mushed together. But anyway, he was sitting on the couch talking to her. It was Val Kilmer's Batman. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm traumatized when I saw a bat and it was coming towards me."
Oh, I do remember
It
that.
was in the Nightwing manual too. Remember? Because Jason was like, "Oh, I'm
Flavor.
doing what
I'm right about the
by
flavor.
dressing like a bat."
Rheumatism flavor.
Batman is only afraid of commitment.
Batman is only afraid of commitment,
That man's so afraid of commitment.
but he's
He's
I think
committed
Bruce
to
Wayne-
vengeance.
because Batman is committed.
He's
Bruce
afraid of
Wayne is
vengeance.
afraid.
He's committed to vengeance.
Oh, dude, my famous.
Feed the hamster, bro.
Bro.
Where's the hamster? Give it the gummies. Where are the gummies? Give it the
Give it one of the terrible gummies. Here you go.
Dude, you need an E for that cord, bro.
Oh man.
Plug it
I
into
should've
your
maybe
phone.
done it from- I should have done it from the computer, I guess.
Batman, JPEG. Down there.
That's the one that you. Oh, that's the one I used yesterday for that post.
Because I didn't make a graphic. I tried.
How did you try? By not doing it?
So I didn't have time yesterday.
Is that how you tried? You said,
I
not
was
doing
gonna
it.
do it once I got home. But I had an allergic reaction and just went to bed.
Oh yeah, you ate something you weren't supposed to. Or
No,
something.
I used a face wash.
Yeah, you
but
used fancy stuff that you weren't supposed to. It's terrible. Yo, this hamster needs to go.
Did you get it from the Target?
You got it from Tarjay?
Target?
You sound like my father. My dad makes that joke.
That's
I
how I
hate
call
you.
it.
Batman has only
Target.
a-
My kids hate me for it.
You
I'm like,
call
we're
it
going to
Tarjay,
Target, and
see?
they're like,
It's
it's
dad
not
joke.
Target.
Well, yeah,
Dad
because
joke.
you adopted me. Right,
Terry,
Terry?
do you call it Tarjay?
I hope Terry says no.
Some video.
Sage, I bet, calls it Target.
No, I
I
think
bet.
Sage would call it Target.
Does Mike call it Target?
Mike is gone.
Mike's
we can't
gone.
ask
We
Mike.
can't ask
Well,
him.
I know. But Mike has kids.
Who else is?
Well, Mike's definitely got
He's a
dad
dad.
jokes. He's definitely got dad jokes.
You don't have kids.
I do not. I got Kayla. I've had Kayla for 12 years. I've been a dad for 12 years.
Damn.
She's almost as old as you.
What about Joe? Do you call it Target or Target?
How high up did you have to scroll to find it out? I was wondering. I'm like, I haven't seen Joe in an hour.
Wait, Joe's not watching anymore?
I don't know.
We have 2 viewers, and it's probably Terry and Sage.
I think I'm his last target.
No, Terry,
No.
a Facebook user.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Maybe it is Joe. Yo, look at that jawline. See, just like I wanted to show you guys.
Dude,
look
the
at that.
stubble, bro.
And yeah, like Because I don't believe that Batman would shave every day. Like, he wouldn't
No.
be perfectly clean shaven.
Dude,
He'd have stubble.
He can't even look at the sun.
Is it
Bro.
a spoiler to talk about Amazing Spider-Man 1?
You read it?
Yeah.
He read it literally
So-
yes. Oh.
Yeah, I read it.
Yo, why do they all hate him?
What is?
I don't know.
They
But
don't explain it, but they all hate
They
him,
don't
right?
explain it. So Aunt May made no sense on like why she was like
She's like really mad at
she's
him.
mad at him, but they don't explain that. And then Mary Jane is just like they
She's
don't
got
explain.
kids with somebody else.
She's got spoiler. I was.
I mean, not really. Let's be real.
It's
right?
been a week, right? So it's been a
I
week.
mean, it hasn't been a week.
It's
but
not been a week.
That's not important.
It
to
was in the end
storyline.
of
So I
Devil's
brought it up.
Reign.
I'm
Why
bringing it
everyone
up
hates-
because
Oh, that's why he hates him? Can you tell me why? Because yeah, Johnny Storm's like talking down to him, and then Aunt May hates him. And then Mary Jane's got kids with someone else. Like, what the heck was that?
So I brought it up because Peter Parker had a beard there for like a few panels.
Isn't
Well,
he
dude.
15?
No, not in Amazing Spider-Man 1. For some reason, they didn't start it over.
Maybe they don't like him because
He
he's got a beard.
Yeah, well, he shaves it off.
And then do they like him?
No, it gets worse.
Yo. So I don't know if people are caught up to this point of the movie with us because we've had pauses and stuff, and I don't know if it's gonna pause again. But I just want to tell people where we're at because this is one of my favorite parts. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes into the movie, and this is the interrogation scene.
How are we at 2 hours and 15 minutes into the movie if we're only 2 hours and 11 minutes into the live?
Because I fast forwarded a lot.
No, you didn't. No,
when,
you
it was,
didn't.
when it was frozen, yep, obviously.
That's why you said, you know what, Brenna? You're gonna make it on time. Now I get it. I'm like, wait, how did he
You
do
said
that? How did he alter time?
Who said that?
Danny fast forwards it. You should have advised everybody else. They're probably still in they're probably still in the chase scene with the penguin. We were like, moment of silence for everybody. Everyone's like, what are they watching? That's a moment so monumental. We're all three laughing at freaking Greatest Detectives. No one's catching up with us.
No, at that point we were on time.
Are you sure? I hope so.
Yo, he doesn't know that he's Batman, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Remember when we had a whole conversation about that during the second viewing of the movie?
Well,
The
there
theater-
was nobody in that theater.
Well, no, there were two people in that theater, but the two people in that theater were way louder than we were.
They were super.
So
like,
I
they were
didn't feel
teenagers
bad.
or
Weren't they like
something
further back too?
But like
Yeah.
the theater, when me and DC went 2 weeks after release,
still
our
can't
theater
believe
was
you guys
still
went.
busy.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
it's Altamont, bro. I'm telling you, go to Altamont.
yo, are you against busyness?
Yes, actually.
Sounds terrible.
I hate busy theaters. I don't go to.
You know what happens at the places that aren't busy? They suck. That's why they're not busy.
Yeah, but then you can talk during the movie. You can
Then
check your
you can
phone
talk.
without feeling guilty.
But
For
these-
those of us that
I'm
cannot sit through 3-hour movies, also. Oh, as soon as I complain, of
Yeah,
course it
you're
is.
just a complainer. I'll just never forget DC. The movie just starts. That's the song from the end. Yeah, none of these people see this movie.
That's like such a minor spoiler, though. If
I
someone
know.
gets pissed off that they know that Ave Maria plays at the end,
Well, it plays throughout the movie, but it comes back again
it's
at
like
the
the
end.
ongoing theme.
Like
it
Yo,
plays
Terry's
like
leaving me
15
like
hanging
right
with
here,
not
right?
telling
Doesn't
me-
he do it now?
With not with
Yes.
not telling me what
Spoilers,
happens at the end
DC.
of Devil's Reign. I want to know what happens then. Do I have to go read it? I'm gonna.
I can't
Just
believe
pick
you
up issue 6.
fast-forwarded.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Is it on the wall?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
100%. We overordered.
We over ordered. Devil's feed the hamster, Brenna. Here.
All they could talk about was poor Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, the orphan.
Oh.
Orphan.
Oh, she woke up and saw Danny wasn't there and started looking around. Hey, that.
Living in some tower over the park.
She knows DC the truth is here, so she stays.
Looking down.
She heard you say that. She's like, I hate this man.
I hate this man. Him and his stupid name he names himself.
Oh,
He
and then
names
she's
himself
gone.
Alpha the Great.
Oh, Danny has Devil's Reign number 6.
We should do a read along one day too.
Terry's pulling a synopsis for you.
You wake up screaming with wrath, chewing your fingers.
Wait a minute. Isn't that a Daredevil thing? What's that got to do with Spider-Man?
It was a Marvel Universe crossover event. Okay,
I don't see anything about Peter Parker in there.
every single book.
Kingpin got his head busted open.
Is that so sweet?
Spider-Man had a 2-issue mini. 2-issue? He had a mini, a double strain tie-in mini.
I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna do,
It's not in issue 6. You're wasting your time, Danny.
He said the end of Devil's Reign. Is
Well-
it in issue 5?
It was probably in the tie-in. That's the only one I read.
Oh my God, Terry! Really? What the hell?
Can I ask why
It's
you
the
only
only one
read
I
number
read.
6?
It's not in there.
wanted to find that.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
He's the only one we didn't share. We got the rest.
No, I saw
All
that.
those slick, sleazy, phony
I can't
tricks.
believe you didn't play fucking fun today.
I had to freaking change the order.
Kayla.
What did you get? Oh my god, you got more cookies?
So these are the best cookies in the world, sold
Famous
exclusively at the Collective.
All effort until it's unmasked.
Also, Terry read number 6 because it had a Luke Cage cover.
Damn, fair.
That's commitment. That's me getting
That's
ready
commitment.
to pick up the
Terry's not a
Beyond
fan
the
of
White
commitment.
Knight Jason Todd miniseries. I haven't read a single book of the White Knight series.
I do not like the White Knight universe.
You don't
But
like
it's
it?
getting-
No.
That's a hot take.
Kayla,
Why?
I want to touch your
Because everybody loves it.
I
Your
didn't like it.
ears are so
Hot
soft.
take.
You
Terry,
like it?
what do you think about the White Knight universe? I did like it.
Why do you say it like that? I did like
Because you don't.
it. You don't like it, Dad. You don't.
You like it for an Elseworld, but you don't like it as a
I only
Batman.
read the first 2 volumes.
I didn't even know what that means. So you read The White Knight and Curse of the White Knight?
Yeah, I didn't read the Harley one.
No, yeah, I will never touch the Harley one.
What's wrong with Harley?
I just don't like her in the series. There's 2 spoilers. No.
There's 2 Harleys.
There's 2 Harleys. That's so dumb. It's like whatever. I'm done with that.
Danny, I mean this in like the most respectful, nice way possible, so you can't petition for me to get fired. Your phone sucks.
You're fired.
Dude, get an iPhone.
Literally, do you
So
know
that
how
way
cool-
our chat
That's what I
could
was
be
gonna
Blue
say.
Bubbles and we could rename it
Do you know
something.
how
I don't
cool
know
our
what that
group chat
means.
would be?
I
We
don't
could
know.
rename the chat The Batman or whatever you want. We can name it Kayla. Kayla's adopted parents. I don't know.
Are we all Kayla's adopted parents?
Who knows? But we can name it.
No.
Dude, in the movie, you laughed so hard in that part.
I
Yeah,
was
I
holding
was gonna
it
say,
together barely.
Terry says he doesn't like it, but Terry McGinnis Batman, which I knew that. So I don't know
Terry,
which
what
cover.
Batman's? What?
Terry McGinnis. That's the
Oh.
Batman Beyond. I don't know what cover Terry got, but I put both covers in there because I figured Terry wanted the one that said McGinnis.
Can they still see us?
Yeah.
I'm wondering what they think what you're doing right
Oh, they probably see me all up in the grill, like ah. I don't even know my password. That's probably not right.
now. I think that do you laugh at this because you think it's dumb or
I think it's dumb.
I
think
laugh.
it's really
I
good.
laugh at this because it reminds me of some of those comic customers that come on Wednesday morning and
Danny,
don't get the comic.
Why
they
does
want.
that?
That's
Oh my god, that was what I was thinking. I was gonna
Yeah?
make that joke, but I was like, too meta. Why is there a second profile on this account?
bro. It's
That's what?
there. My ex-girlfriend's like still on like the profiles for like the
You
streaming accounts.
Said that blunt.
Well, because you already got you asking questions.
I didn't say it.
I'm blaming Brenna. I don't care
I
that
blame-
DC asked the follow-up question.
I blame Brenna.
This is sexist.
I don't believe it.
DC asked the follow-up question. No fault taken.
You knew what I meant subliminally. I didn't have to say it.
Because Ben Reilly was the Spider-Man in Devil's Reign. Oh,
Are you serious?
is he? But there's only one Spider-Man in Devil's Reign?
You see, that's why I don't like Marvel.
I'm a
anymore.
little like
There's
it's
too many
confusing,
Spider-Man.
Right? It's
Too many
well,
universes.
There's a lot of Spider-Man,
That's dumb.
and technically, there's a lot of Batman. Like
Really?
like I mean, you think like if you think the
There's-
Elseworlds,
There's Thomas, there's Bruce, and there's Dick. Even in the Elseworlds.
and there's this guy now
Oh,
that's
Terry
I Am
McGinnis.
Batman.
And there's
He's I
Terry
Am
McGinnis
Batman.
and Luke. So there's 5.
Yeah.
But how many Spider-Mans have there been?
Miles,
Spider Pig.
Peter.
If an animal becomes a Spider-Man,
That counts.
that's already too many.
All right,
That
all
just
right,
proves there are
DC,
too many.
all
Imagine
right.
Bat Dog.
You're not wrong.
Also, I just want to say DC isn't a Spider-Man hater, so his
I'm a
criticism
huge
is
fan of
valid.
Spider-Man. He's like
Terry,
my
how many
favorite.
Spider-Mans are there? There's Spider-Man Noir, Peter Parker,
Porker.
Spider-Man Noir is probably my favorite alternate.
Peter
version.
Parker, Miles Morales,
Punk.
Ben Riley, Spider-Punk,
2099, which I forgot his name. Miguel
2099,
Harris.
Miguel O'Hara. Then the 7.
Wait, there's more.
I know.
Is Gwen Spider-Man?
No, they gotta be Spider-Man.
Okay, he's gotta be a man.
So I'm
What's
not
wrong
gonna-
with
Spider-Woman-
What's wrong with
Spider-Woman
woman being a
doesn't count.
Spider-Man?
She's her own character.
Okay.
Spider-Woman doesn't count.
What about the fat one?
Isn't that Peter Parker?
But
Is it, Danny?
He's still in an alternate world.
Sure.
I want to know why it worked for so long.
I think I have that comic. Terry says Spider-Gwen should count, so that takes it to 8. That's still a lot.
That's way more than my 5 for Batman.
Yeah. Well, what about Damien? Do you count Damien as Robin in like the distant future?
Count him as Robin? He is.
Or as
Robin.
Batman, I mean.
No, because that hasn't happened yet. In the one continuity where it could have happened, Batman Beyond Rebirth, he was the head of the League of Assassins. He was the demon's head. Granted, he was trying to reform the League, but him and Bruce just ended up splitting because he still, after all those years, didn't fully agree with Bruce's
See,
ideology.
he's singing. He's singing.
The song from the beginning.
And song from the beginning.
And
I
think-
thought
but
that
do
part
think-
was good.
But I do think that's the last time he sings it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, right? Because this is kind of the end of the Riddler thing. Well, no, he goes back there to say, like, oh, you're going to flood the city or something stupid like that. Or no, he floods the city now. That's kind of the end of the Riddler thing.
Can we like go back to StreamYard if this is just gonna load eternally?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
But isn't that still Bruce?
They have a bat dog? No, they don't. Are you serious? I was saying that as a
Ace the
joke.
Bat Hound.
No, I meant like a dog that's Batman. Like Peter Parker, Spider Pig.
I need to go look at the children's section. I need to see if it's there. If it was anywhere, it would be there.
What?
Spider-Gwen should count. You see? Come on, man.
He said that already.
Wait, who said that?
We all did.
Oh, wow. I'm a slow reader. I'm a slow reader, all right?
Bat Hound. There's also a Bat Cow.
Oh yeah, that was Damien.
It's called Bat Cow, right?
Yep.
Like, just like,
And then there's
Bat
Alfred.
how does Damien... I feel like you told me this once. How did Damien end up with a cow?
So he just really likes animals.
Wait. A cow?
Yeah.
Like,
And it's got the bat symbol,
He-
like it's one of its spots.
He adopts everything he touches. He has a cat named Alfred. He named it after Alfred because Damien's precious. He has a cow named
is
Bat Cow.
is
He has
this
a
before or after Alfred's death? Which you guys both
Before.
did. Thank you.
He has this giant demon thing that I can't remember the name of right now, but it's on
It's
all
a
the covers.
demon?
Yeah, it's on the cover of Son of Batman. You know, the big furry red
Mhm,
thing? That's his. He adopted that. He has Titus, who's the Great Dane Bat Dog, not Ace, the German
Ace
Shepherd.
should be a Dane, by the way.
I think Ace is a Dane, too.
And now
Titus
he's a German
He's
Shepherd.
like a brown. Oh, is he now?
That's
You have the Urban Legends covers.
That's what she said.
He is.
But it's supposed to be a Dane.
Yeah, but that's
It was
Elseworld.
originally.
How's that
Disney.
Elseworld?
No, that was actually.
Urban Legends is all Elseworld.
Well, no. But it's a German Shepherd and like mainline now too, and Ace is touched on because Damien has a Great Dane.
There are
Originally, Ace was a Great
14
Dane, but it got retconned.
14 alternate Spider-Man in the comic books. There are 101 different versions of Spider-Man across the comic. What? The?
I like how Terry like finds out information and he's like just as shocked as the rest of us.
Oh my
He's like, oh my god!
101.
He's
Dude.
like the penguin right now. Oh, why you showing me that?
Oh my god. 11 characters who have been Batman besides Bruce
That's
Wayne.
still less than Spider-Man.
That is still less than, yeah. And nobody has been an animal as Batman.
What about?
It's not Batman, you fool.
He's not vengeance.
When did we get that new Capena poster?
When New Capena came out
When did we get that Battletech poster?
months ago.
When did we get the big
I think I put that one up.
I feel like I need to come over to this side of the store for him.
You guys are learning that Brenna doesn't come to the gaming side of the store.
I go to the front side of the gaming side of the store, to the card side.
And the kids section.
That's the comic side of the store.
Yeah, it's like its own side, kind of, sort of. Kayla.
Those are all three of us.
She sleep. She big time sleep. She's been here all day.
She's gotten lots of pets.
She did.
Hostess Fruit Pie Spider-Man? What is that?
Is that a real thing?
Send a
kidding.
picture. I mean, can he send a picture?
No. I mean, he can. No, he can't.
Send the picture to the store's Facebook. Oh wait, you don't have Facebook.
That's what I said.
Oh, he's on Twitch right now,
Can
right?
you send us a message? I don't know what happens on Twitch.
So Twitch used to have a friend system that would let you send whispers and stuff. They're getting rid of that.
Whispers.
Yeah.
What kind of weird shit is that?
It's how mods used to communicate when people were
Wow,
acting up really
No,
bad.
you just ban him.
I'll send
Oh,
it to
yeah.
DC. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that you have.
Oh, you guys are boys, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's the plug.
The Ninja Turtle.
The Ninja Turtle plug.
Hi, guys.
Hey guys.
Dude, you know what I have to say?
So do you guys find that scene dumb?
He has
I don't find
500
it-
I've been
followers.
dying to ask you guys that.
I don't find it dumb. What I find fucking hilarious.
Oh, Danny!
What I find hilarious is that he's only got 507 followers.
Do you see that time there? Please keep your table self and language clean.
The store's closed.
All
The
three
store's
of your
closed.
tables
I
right
need
now.
to hear this take because you guys didn't answer me about the whole no.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was great.
But like not dumb. Like
I
good.
thought
No, because he's crazy.
Yeah, I liked it. I love
He's crazy.
I love this how he's doing there. I love that.
And then I love that he waves. Like, hey,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
literally socially awkward.
Socially awkward. I love it.
He's got only 500 followers,
that's what I was
but
gonna
it's
say.
just
That's the
enough.
part.
The thing is, all you got to get as those 500 people, 20 of
Yeah.
them to show up to the stupid place.
But-
like,
Do you know how big Gotham is and how many people live in Gotham? And they act like it's crazy. They're like, oh, he has such a huge following of people in Gotham, and he has 500
that's what kills
followers.
me. If they never say those words in the script, I'm like, oh, okay, he's just got 500 followers. But they said it earlier. He's like, oh, he's got a huge following, and then they finally showed. Like, they have to know that that's on the screen. It
The thing
says
is,
followers 500.
Whoever wrote this movie,
But that's a
has
lot
to
of
have
followers.
No,
How not?
Bro, I have more
500?
followers than that.
yeah, Danny has more followers.
And I'm like,
You're Danny.
I'm like super not important. Like, I'm not the Riddler, bro. I'm not even.
So you think he needs more than 500 followers?
I'm saying he needs probably.
Okay,
1,000
no.
followers. Let's just say
Wait.
1K, right?
Important distinction.
How many followers you got?
He doesn't need more than 500
I
followers.
got 943 followers.
But if they're
Here we
gonna,
go. Here we go. We got it.
if they're gonna make it a big deal that he's this huge social media,
Terry has
influencer,
just sent it in.
Is this the Hershey's Hostess?
posted.
What the hell? Twinkies? He's just slinging Twinkies around. What the
Terry,
hell?
Terry, we sent Terry down like the black hole of
He sent the
ridiculous Spider-Man info.
So he sent the link of the 15 strongest multiverse version of Spider-Man ranked.
Oh, and where's Twinkie one sit on that?
He's number 15 out of 101. Twinkie Spider-Man. So what does he do? He shoots out Twinkies.
He's not one to scoff at. Originally created to star in promotional advertisement of Hostess snacks inside Marvel Comics pages. Mirrors others to do his bidding via the unstoppable desire for Hostess. Hold on, what? He has a superpower to subdue and influence others to do his bidding via the unstoppable desire for Hostess snack cakes.
Wow.
Such as Twinkies, fruit pies, and more.
Marvel and their advertisement tactics.
I mean, there was a Keebler ad with. So, do you know about? There was a Keebler, or no, it might have been the drug comics, but it had Teen Titans on them. Like, those were supposed to be the ones that are telling kids not to do drugs, and they lost the rights to Robin. Like, or they couldn't use Robin like in that ad because of
Robin
whatever.
does drugs.
I think it might have been something like that. So they literally did. The comic was already drawn. Teen Titans, Robin, he's there. So I forget the name of the character. And Terry, if you know this story, like you have to tell me the name of this character. But like they literally just drew instead of making them like red in Black, they changed his uniform to like blue or whatever, and he was just the enforcer or something like that.
That's
And it
so
was
stupid.
literally Dick Grayson.
That's
It was
so
literally
stupid.
Dick Grayson. Charleston Chews for free. Charleston Chews, is that where Charleston Comics came from? Did Charleston Chews and Charleston Comics have anything to do with each other? I don't think Terry's that old.
Are you that old?
Nope, but I know about Charleston Comics, even though they're from the 60s. Brenna's fired.
What did she do? What did she say?
She doesn't know about Charleston Comics.
I don't know about Charles.
Fired.
Fire.
Dude, DC's fired before he even gets the job,
Yeah.
bro.
DC
I didn't even get my
never got their
lanyard.
bro.
I didn't even get the lanyard.
Well, no, you don't get the lanyard. You bring your own lanyard. You just
Oh,
get the
yeah,
name
you just have
tag.
the name
I didn't
tag.
even get a name tag.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, it's because I have to make it. I want a backlog right
She's
now.
never gonna make a name tag.
Put it on the whiteboard.
Let's make one for Terry.
We need one for Terry.
Terry, you coming to Free Comic Book Day?
Yo, you better be. Don't ask, you tell. You are coming to Free Comic
Terry's
Book
like,
Day.
I got
say it?
weird tabs
Did I
open
say
now.
it?
I don't know if you guys read that already.
He said,
I'm
"Yup."
slow.
See? Telling him works.
Nope. Yep.
I want to know what minute he's buying the movie. Where are you buying, Terry?
Dude, I want to know
What
what
about-
minute we're at
We're,
in the
we're
movie.
broken. Is
What
where
about
we're
Sage?
at.
Where are you
I'm just
buying?
gonna fast forward again, like just 10 minutes.
So, what does cling wrap have to do with anything?
I don't fully get it. Is it so that their hair doesn't stick out?
What?
Why they
Cling
clean
wrap?
wrap their head?
We need clean wrap their head.
In the thing, when it said words like, oh, rifles are good, it also said, don't forget your cling wrap.
And that their heads all
What's
have
a
like
clean wrap?
it's like
It's
the,
like
the
the-
like plastic wrap.
This, you know what aluminum foil is?
No. Yeah.
So you know the aluminum foil that's literally plastic that like sticks to it, like sticks
Maybe
to
it's part of
itself.
it. Yeah, that's pretty
Like it, like,
interesting. I didn't
collapses.
even think about that. Clean wrap. You know what I thought that was?
Oh, he'll be
Do
here
I
late.
want to
He'll
know
be
what
here
you
late.
thought that was?
Get on real change now. We spent our lives in this wretched place.
It's a wretched place. Dude, Riddler's got a vocabulary, bro.
Oh, he does. He went to school. Well, he's a nerd. Let's be real.
You're a nerd.
I am. I'm not the kind of nerd that has a
Thing.
vocabulary.
We
to
spend our last moments wondering.
Don't forget your clean wrap.
That's what I'm saying. Why do they need cling wrap?
I hope they bring back Martinez for the sequel.
I'm just trying to get out of town, man.
We got bombs going on.
The whole shitty. He said whole shitty.
The whole shitty. You think-
Y'all need to look at that sign right under the Charizard.
I'm saying what he
The
said.
store is closed, and this thing is cursing more than us. But
We're on it.
it's Terry and Sage.
We're gonna get banned from Facebook.
That happens.
I think you can say those words on Facebook.
You can on YouTube.
You can't.
Not on YouTube,
Yeah, you can.
dude. We're gonna get demonetized. Are we monetized?
I was gonna
anyways?
say we're not monetized. That's,
We don't have 500 followers.
I watch a video
Is that what's
game.
happening?
I watch a video game podcast guy, and he drops F bombs all the time.
As
And he
long
doesn't
as-
beep them.
As long as we're not monetized.
Sure. I don't even know what that
Dude,
would
I-
entail at this point.
Don't
Dude,
think.
I don't think anyone knows what
YouTube
YouTube
How
has
do you
monetization
make
cursed
money? How do you make money on YouTube?
Oh,
You don't
you
anymore
do.
because
Yes, you
there's-
do.
No, I mean they're so stupid with their rules and stuff. As someone that actually I don't want to admit that live.
Terry, are you affiliate on Twitch?
Terry, do you stream? Danny,
I don't know what to do. Oh, did this ever open?
I don't know. Oh my god. Get an iPhone,
We might
bro.
just go to the deleted scene so that everybody can watch it and enjoy it. You gonna judge me?
Yeah.
You gonna judge me?
Yes. I can get rid of it.
I don't wanna.
Danny.
This is a shelter of last resort.
Yeah, for a hurricane, but not if the whole seawall comes
I
down.
am not going to let those people die out
Hey,
there.
look, it's Jason Todd.
Shut
I'll go calm down
up.
the crowd so
You're
you
making
can
me
get
so
everybody.
It's not
angry.
safe for you here. We need to get you out, Miss Real.
I'm
Oh,
not going anywhere.
Terry sent me a tweet.
It's not your phone.
I'm just excited to get a tweet.
I'm just excited to get a
I'm
tweet.
excited.
Wait, Terry, you have Twitter?
Yeah.
Dude, Terry, why are you following this clown on Twitter?
I want to find him.
Stand up and do the right thing, but I'm not. Excuse me.
Him?
What's his name?
Terry.
It's just Terry?
Just go through Danny's following list. He'll be there somewhere.
It's a lot of people. Where is Terry?
How many people?
He's
do you
vitamin. Oh my God, Terry.
What is that? Vitamin?
Yeah, see,
3850.
so that's what they turned Robin into.
No.
They just drew the more mask around him.
What did it do?
That's Robin.
What
They
is
didn't.
that?
They like changed
He
him.
looks like a guy from Watchmen.
Yeah. I forget what they called that character.
Can we just watch this? Yeah. We can stop for it.
The Venom scene is awesome.
I'm gonna find out what this guy's name was.
Why, he's no longer with us?
Dude, Kayla is having a good sleep. I hope
She's due.
I sleep as well tonight as Kayla is right now.
The Protector. That was.
Nature's metal.
TC just sent me a tweet. Why?
He's
Why?
wrestling a gator.
That's not wrestling.
It's not wrestling.
Oh.
She loses her whole hand.
Yep. Which is why I'm
Why
not.
did you send that video?
Exactly.
Have you ever watched Tiger King?
Oh my god, no, I wanted to, but we canceled our Netflix. We have Disney Plus and HBO now. We didn't need Netflix. I'm mad though that we canceled Netflix because I haven't seen the second Bridgerton season.
I don't know what that is.
It's a period drama romance about people in the Regency era trying to find husbands.
I don't know what this is. All right, DC, 5-minute deleted scene.
I'm not
Yeah,
even,
let's do it.
I don't want to watch whatever this one is, I'm going to be honest. He sent me another video.
Yeah, I probably don't watch it.
It's not a 5-minute long video.
We
No,
live.
I said he sent me another video.
Oh.
We live in a society.
Let's do this.
Got hacked too. It sucks. I know. Dude, that's terrible. So we're watching the deleted scene since Brenna's got to leave in 15 minutes and it was freezing. So this is the Joker 5-minute long deleted scene.
Are
DC
we
has
watching the
not seen it.
deleted scene? Oh, there we go.
Want to know my name? Just look inside and see. Follow the maze until you find the rat. Bring him into the light. You'll find where I'm at. The hell is that? Bring him into the light. Find the rat. I don't know. What's in? We're coming back. You gotta get out of here. Come on.
So some
Is that the Joker?
some people notice that like there's a paper clip like on those files, and at the end when he hands the files back, the paper clip's not on there.
Present. Almost our anniversary, isn't it?
Why is it blurry? I want to see him.
I don't think they wanted anybody to like see his face just in case they change his look for the next one.
That's so annoying. His hair's green.
First anniversary. Paper. What makes you think I come so cheap? I thought you'd be curious. You think I got off of this stuff? Don't you? You have big tricks.
so puzzles, doesn't he? So meticulous. Like he's been planning this his whole life. I know who he is.
Is he like freshly arrested, or is he just like chronically bleeding?
I think he's just really bleeding. Probably picking at his hair or something like that.
He's a nobody. Wants to be somebody. The mayor, the commissioner. Yeah. He's got ambition. You think his motive's political? No. This is very, very personal. He feels these people have all wronged him.
I
Probably
don't like
goes
his
way
little
back.
like accent kind of.
You don't.
I do.
Stole much money.
Like it makes it seem like he's younger.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's a fan of yours?
You know, next time we're just gonna put the app on your phone.
Maybe he's trying to run it.
And so that way, if anything goes wrong, like, oh, get an iPhone. Oh wait.
Oh, wait. You had one.
Dude, DC has 2 phones. Why are we defaulting to mine? Give Danny one of your iPhones.
No, so ahead of the curve. But something is different. It's not. This is very
Yeah, it is. I do see the channeling of Reggie.
You're so much more fun. I'm not here to talk about me. What are you here to talk about? I want to know how he thinks. You know exactly how he thinks. Have you read this file? You two have so much in common. Masked Avengers. So he's even more righteous.
I actually like the scene in the sense that it fits in the story. Like he's telling, oh, you guys have a lot in common. It's like this is before the Riddler's like, oh, we're the same. But yeah, the one
The paperclip was still there.
no,
there's like
two
4.
paper clips like by the
Oh,
picture.
then that was deliberate.
I tell you what I really think. I think you don't really care about his motives, whether he loves or hates you. I think somewhere deep down, you're just terrified. Because you're not sure he's wrong, huh? You think they deserve it, huh? You think they deserve it.
His Joker laugh is good too. I think it's not too crazy and unrealistic.
Not to say it for the Nolan cut, but it reminds me of the Arkham series Joker.
You like the Arkham series Joker, huh?
Oh, I like the Arkham series, period.
Yeah, it was really good.
So we streamed for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
43.
40. Well, by the time we say goodbye.
Oh.
But and the movie was acting up, and we're gonna get Brenna out on time. But thank you so much for doing this. We'll probably try to do like a regular movie, or maybe even TV show episodes. It's only 30 minutes, and we can maybe do 2 of them
Dude,
an
that'd
hour.
be so cake.
Like Titan.
Like Titans, since Brenna's clearly never gonna watch it. You have to watch the first episode, or like pretend you remember it all, because we can't watch the first episode because they drop an F-bomb.
I've watched the first episode.
Okay,
I'm
so
willing to.
Wait, we couldn't curse for real?
I don't know.
We shouldn't have.
Okay,
We shouldn't be dropping. I was the main one.
Yeah, you said it. Like,
I'm
Right.
surprised you controlled yourself.
I controlled
as much
it,
as you
yeah.
did.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Terry. Thank you again to Sage as well, Mike,
And Mike.
Joe, other Twitch viewer. Thank you everybody for joining us. This is the first time we did this. We had talked about it for a week, but we impromptu set it up. So thank you for joining us, and we'll try to do it again. I don't know, probably not next week because it's Mother's Day, and I'm assuming you have to go see your mother.
I live with my mother.
Yeah.
But I
The
do have to
following
see
one
my
is
mother.
And the following one is D&D, and we might stream that maybe. So that would be cool. I don't know. We should. Just because you're gonna have to talk to animals and you're gonna be embarrassed.
No, but I
doesn't
mean,
you-
will we stream it though? I feel like we've said
Who
that for the
knows?
last 3
Who knows?
sessions.
Who knows? Terry's gonna
Anyways.
hold us to it. Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much, and have a good one.